The battle mech. This.
To be precise, the battle mech has gone missing. Cantor's older brother has gone missing. Cantor stated he had another brother who has gone off and joined this group that you're unaware of called the Sky Ravagers. Okay, like he's Alba and he ran away from home, and he has one sister. Does anyone recall where she is?
At school?
Yeah, she's at the Mechanist Academy. So
We're trying to kidnap her. Is that what?
the father has passed away. So already there's no one in the seat of power in his household. Now, so with that in mind, I believe this group has
Yes.
this group has agreed to go ahead and find the sister. Okay.
So we don't have to disrupt your storytelling later. Could you give me the names of all these people?
Okay. So the
Cantor.
you want to go to the oldest brother first?
Sure.
His
This
name's
is Cantor's
Aldano.
brother. Aldano.
Yeah, Aldano Undar.
Okay.
The middle brother, like
This is the oldest brother.
yes. And the middle brother's name is Borenzo.
Spell that.
Borenzo.
Bornz.
Oh.
So many characters.
He's the middle brother.
Yeah, Cantor is like out of 4 kids number 3.
So this is second oldest.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Sorry about that.
There's no middle when there's the end.
And the youngest, Cantor's the 3rd child, and the last child is Dorphelia.
Dorphilia.
Yeah.
Spell that.
Dorph.
PH.
Yep. Elia. All last name Undar. And the father's name was Alonzo.
He dead though?
Alonzo.
He's passed in mysterious circumstances.
Confirmed?
Not confirmed. It's what you hear from Duquesne, who is, as you recall, the janissary. You know, Cantor's personal janissary as growing up. So, currently, as we know, Aldano has gone missing. Okay, Alonzo has passed, and no one has yet to investigate why he passed. The battle mech has disappeared. Now, so one of the things that Cantor tells me in passing is that in Fluxenbrow, several the pilot of the battle mech is usually known as the battle mech himself. For example, Aldano may not always go by Aldano. Colloquially, people refer to him as the Blackjack. So Aldano the Blackjack, if you were curious, since he's the main pilot.
Aldano.
Yeah, sorry. Aldano.
Dano.
Yeah.
Whoa, I spelled that so wrong.
My bad. So, Borenzo disappeared at a younger age, and the last heard he's joined a small group called the Sky Ravagers. No one's really heard of him. He's like the oddball out that's run away.
Borenzo.
Yeah.
Borenzo.
Enzo. Yeah. So, if you're curious how that works, Sky Ravagers are a group that hunt these massive sky leviathans in order to try to harness some other fuel source. It's kind of like there's one of these issues where...
Do they also eat them?
No, they're more like they're a pure energy being. Okay?
Oh.
And the mechanists don't necessarily agree with that because they find it unnecessary. From what you can tell, there's already a type of thunder, electricity in Fluxenbrow. Like, as you approach the gates, you notice several things. Like, although the city itself is rather large, what spikes up are 12 massive towers. Each of these towers are connected through these railway systems. And as you look forward towards the sky, you notice that sometimes you'll see someone transverse tower to tower using these railway systems. When I say railway systems, I don't mean like a tram. Okay? You guys ever play Bioshock Infinite?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that where they kind of like use a hook to zoom on from place to place. Now, at the base level, they call it, it's basically the ground level of the cities where all the freemen mechanists live. Now, these are the people who may not be able to belong to a noble house, but they still may attempt to invent things. They might try to make their way, make some money, what have you. Okay, and underneath that, they call it the undermetro. In the undermetro, there's the factories, gangs of people who can't really make it as mechanists, and there's things like that, basically. The seedy underbelly of any city is where sometimes people may trade in illicit drugs. So keep that in mind that The noble houses take
Just your
place
head.
in these 12 massive towers. And then there's the middle city where all the freemen live, and the undercity where all these criminal types work in factories and whatnot. Now, again, one of the noticeable things you notice is that there are lights, electricity, and it's immaculately clean. Okay, as you walk around, you notice that there are some moles going around cleaning up, carrying heavy gear, pushing
Moles,
cars.
like moles, like animal moles?
And you remember how
Moles.
there's this race?
Hybrid.
Yeah, the hybrid dwarven human slaves. Basically the ideal slave, bred for subservience.
Oh, they're like donkeys. But
Yes, the only issue is they can't breed as much. So they're basically human dwarf hybrids. And they don't exhaust easily and all that stuff.
What is their life expectancy?
40 to 80 years.
Oh.
It's not human long, definitely not dwarf long.
It's a big range.
Well, it's,
40 or 80.
like imagine for a second that you were worked every day, hard. You may live 40 years. On the other hand, if you were a house servant who may train the youngest son in swordplay and whatnot, you may live longer.
On the house
Okay.
move. Alright.
Yeah, house mole. Now, I also want you to keep in mind that in Fluxenbrow, a lot of the slaves have specialists. Some of them are hard laborers, but we also know of janissaries like Duquesne who are trained in warfare and personal guards. Okay, and janissaries usually come with like specialist roles. For example, Duquesne is a tower shield specialist. He's able to fire an arbalist after placing his tower shield down as cover. Or there are specialist ones like the Black Thumb, Gretchen, whose job is to repair vehicles and the battlement in its own right. So the Fluxenbrow is a very complex city, and you're going to find things that may not make sense to your character, because as we recall, Fluxenbrow is a city that none of you have visited before. Maybe a bit, because I don't want to stop my narrative. Now, like I said, as you approach, I want to say it's around, it's slow. The sun is slowly setting. The train is riding along with this massive chunk missing. You guys remember why the chunk was missing? Is because the redcoats tried to blow open a hole, but it hit this volatile stuff, and they tried to take the safe, and it failed, unfortunately. Anyway,
They failed at taking a safe?
you don't remember? They dragged off the safe, and the whole thing got swallowed by a megapede
Oh,
because
okay.
it's being dragged by A5.
Okay.
So that's going to be a plot point later on if you ever want to unlock the refinery. Now, as we proceed, as you approach the city, remember these railways, and Cantor, he's kind of staring off in the distance as he approaches his home. You guys already have an idea of where to go, but as you enter, a customs guy approaches you, starts talking to you and whatnot. He asks you, PMCs from the Northlands, what brings you to our area? Where are your papers?
Sure enough.
What is, he gestures to the giant hole in the train, what is all this? Please explain yourselves. Who hired you?
Yes, we're here under the auspices of Lord Cantor, Lord Cantor the Undar, I'm sure you're familiar with. He carries all our papers, I presume.
He takes out a large stone tab. So before you enter, you're going to register as Lord Cantor's, I guess the best way to describe it was personal PMCs.
Yeah.
Okay. Please go ahead and put your fingers on this tablet. And Lord Cantor, please get. Lord Cantor, please come over here. Lord Cantor, if I remember correctly, last time we met, it stated that you were currently on your Mechanist expedition. Please report your findings to the Mechanist Academy as soon as possible. Cantor nods his head. It's like, real quick, he whispers to you. So, as a heads up, if we're back here, let's try to keep on the lowdown, not back in town. Also, I felt really weird trying to do the voices in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Let us be careful about who knows that the Undars are back in town. As far as you're concerned, I am not here. The only people who have official record of me coming back are the Mechanist Guild. Can you pass me a carrot? So, shall we make our way to the Mechanist Academy? Or would you like to go see a shop or what have you? So I understand it's been a long ride.
So the city, out of game, you're saying it's like powered by like clouds of lightning?
No, actually. That's the main thing. You don't know where the power's coming from.
Okay.
Okay? As far as you know, you don't see any generators, you don't see any power plants or anything like that. For some reason, the lights are popping on.
Like electric lights? Like
Yes. Now, the only reason that Borenzo has joined the Sky Ravagers is he's looking for alternate
Fuel
type
source.
of power. Yes,
Okay.
alternate fuel source. So if you go further south in Flessenbach, it's a new area. Basically, these giant leviathans that fly through the sky. He attempts to, skyjack them.
Okay.
Anyway, so at this point, what do you guys choose to do? You go to the Mechanist Academy. You go shopping, look for an inn to rest up.
Can we go shopping? Oh no, do we need to rest up, don't we? We're kind of beat up.
What time is it?
Probably about sunset, 6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go to the inn.
Yeah, Lord Cantor, do you have a place for us to stay while we're here?
Ah, yes.
There's a bit of train lag.
Around here, there's a place where you can find some discretion. It's called the Broken Cog.
The broken hog?
Cog.
Cog.
Yes, you see, my furry friend.
Yes.
This cog here is the type of thing we use in machines quite frequently.
With the weird looking things.
Yes, if you wish your car in simpleton's terms of a gear. Yeah, we can make our way to the Broken Cog. Also, my furry friend, please keep your hood on at all times. Do not reveal yourself to the common populace. I do not believe a free man would take too well to seeing a chimera over here. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if someone tried to subdue you in order for experimentation. Your kind is quite rare.
Cantor, how about us shorter folk? Gesture to us too.
Excuse me, I'm pretty tall for my age.
If anyone asks, you two are just tribal mercenaries I've hired. You, sir. I don't know what to say for you. You are my droid. Understand?
Yes, Lord Cantor.
And Lady Zana, you shall pose as my consort.
How do you do so?
It feel weird to say that out loud.
Just a little bit.
Anyway, so you guys walk for a few blocks. During this time, you see several things happen in the street. People carrying moles carrying heavy carts full of metals, cogs, what have you. You don't see children playing around. You do see multiple workshops of people working within smiths and bellows and anvils and whatnot. Excuse me. You see some mechanists trying to hawk their wares. One of them approaches you and says, "Lady, madame, I bring you a fancy music box. Look at the mouse." You open it, see a mechanical mouse running around and do the begging side. As he spins it, a short sound plays. "I invent for you."
That's kind of nice, actually.
Yes. How about
Thank you. And then
Wait,
that's
whoa. It's
Yeah.
sample.
Free sample.
Are you a
Thank
pharaoh? Do you not know what a like a me show it to you?
I thought you made it just for me.
No. I sell it to you. That'd be 20 CP.
Does it kill people? Like, I thought this was a gift.
Not on purpose.
Okay, like I play it a little bit.
I'm fascinated.
Hey, Lord. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Hey, Cantor, do you think you can make me one of these?
Do not deal with that charlatan's gear. This is a poor mechanist's design.
Oh,
Leave it be.
okay. Sorry, Mr. Charlatan.
The bearded man eyes you as you walk away. You walk towards the long building, and before you see a massive gear, like on the door, cracked in half. Cantor says, "Here we are. Remember, if anyone questions you, I am neither Cantor nor are you anyone who doesn't belong. You are simply traders along your way. And if we are found out, then everyone remember their roles, correct?"
We're mercenaries.
Beep boop.
Anyway, as soon as the door springs open. I assume you guys walk through. Please object if you don't. And a light scans through each of you. Organic being. Organic being.
Fuck. A single drop of oil.
or machine man. Registered to Cantor Undar. Undar says, "There goes that idea." He looks up and says, "These scanners seem to be a new implementation. Trying to keep out the riffraff, I see." At this moment, a burly-looking mole approaches you. He is shirtless, with a belt and a loincloth. And next to him seems to be a large sack. You can't quite tell, but you do see several sword handles sticking out. He says to you, Alright, I need to confiscate your weapons before you enter.
I turn to Cantor, like, is this like a normal thing?
AC for all.
Are we in an inn right now?
Like it's an inn, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, whatever.
Well, yeah, you said we were going to the broken
Yeah,
clock.
cool,
It's a
cool.
coat check.
Yeah, coat check.
He hands you a token, hands you a
Yeah.
token, hands you a token, hands you a token, hands you a token, hands Cantor a token. Now, remember, there's such a property on web that's called holdout. Holdout means that when you try to stealth something in, you can make a stealth check with advantage or sleight of hand check with advantage to keep that weapon. But if you are caught, that will be an issue later on.
You're
I'm
picking
gonna
the
try
lock,
to
not
hold
worth
out
it.
my two-handed hammer.
Really?
No.
I was like, what did you
Hold
want
out
to kill?
the
What did you
full-
care so much about a hammer?
Not gonna
I'm
say
not
that.
I'm +7 to
I
stealth.
got something.
I'm plus 8, yo.
I like you with this. Alright.
Yeah, but you know, that still
Yeah.
means you roll a 1, you're not passing.
But it's an advantage.
2 ones. Would he confiscate my scroll of fireball?
Yeah, that's some defiling text right there. We need to go ahead and take it away. We don't
Like,
want any
forever?
trouble.
You have to mention it.
Mechanism.
I was talking to DM, man.
Oh,
Will he take much like armor as well, like shields and
no,
stuff?
just
No?
say
Okay.
that you get like stab, slash, bash, kill, maim,
Okay.
burn.
Say
everything.
it's a napkin.
I mean, it's just like stuff in my backpack looking like junk.
He holds it up and attempts to do his own arcana check. And he's like, "Oh, this fancy piece of paper here."
Shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, no, you're good. Mechanist Guild law states that no weapons are allowed indoors without proper check from the proper authorities.
I mean,
If
as
you
long
want
as,
to carry your weapons indoors, go register them with the Mechanist Guild.
as long as everyone obeys the law, then it's
So, as soon as you guys walk in, okay, you see a older looking machine man, like I'm talking about a real robot, like.
A real robot.
A real robot.
fine. But then an older looking mechanic.
Bah.
Instead of him, who is like
I
human
scoff
looking,
at the notion.
imagine him with these 2 pipes for like bender.
But he's designed like that? Oh
Yes.
no, okay. He's,
That makes
he's
sense?
literally an older
Yes.
looking robot.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
So-
I thought he looked like wrinkly and old. I was like, huh?
Like an older generation.
Yeah.
Hello,
That
I
makes
am
sense.
courtesy unit 34. Ha ha ha. Now, can I offer you a seat?
Yeah.
Thank you, courtesy unit. Could you disable your laughter, please? It's quite unsettling.
Please input admin code.
8008.
Incorrect. Please take a seat. Gentle one people
I sit down.
and woman. She
Yeah,
presents you
assuming
a
it's-
table, seemed to be carved out of solid marble. Okay, you guys all take a seat. And at the point, the courtesy unit gets you. So, please order your drinks. At this point, the following menu items are available. We have fresh Dwarven Ale delivered by Caravan this morning. We have tribal whiskey made by the finest 7 Sorieli tribes. All only for experimental, not responsible for blindness or death. Ha ha
How
ha.
often does blindness
Or
occur?
we have Mechanist vodka, useful for cleaning and drinking. Now, for your machine servants, I can offer an upgrade in oil, refined mineral oil. Ha ha. Would you like that?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, would you also be taking a room tonight?
Yes, Cantor?
Yes, I thought you guys want to rest up. You guys are going to set it.
I mean, Cantor doesn't have a home here?
But he does, but it's also like, he also stated his
Small.
father was murdered and
We keep on
everything. Like,
DL.
I think we
that's
were
right.
like pretty beat up
That's
after
right,
that
that's
fight.
right, that's right. Yeah.
So, that would be 1, 2, 3 rooms. 3 rooms. Would you happen to like a recharge station?
No.
Okay, druid unit. Please. That'll be 3 rooms at 100 CP apiece.
Per person or a night
Total.
or a room?
Total.
Okay.
It's low season.
That's pretty cheap.
For
Yeah.
cleaning.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I'll
what?
swap all 3 rooms.
Okay.
I'll take care of that.
Just take it from
Now, would you
the
like a drink? I can
funds.
offer our serving droid to get you some. Ha ha. Courtesy allowed.
Are you also a serving droid?
No, I'm here for hosting
Courtesy
situations.
I was thinking you're gonna perhaps like turn around and like put on a funny mask or?
Turn around to the face of
no. At this point, Kirsty does this, and you hear this clapping sound as Kirsty droid puts his hand together. You see a single floating, kind of a disc-shaped thing, kind of like a healing droid from Apex, you know. And it floats over to you, and says, it just bumps like at this point, several glasses of water just pop up. Fresh water for you as a starter.
That's amazing.
Like it floats over to you when water flows through it. I don't know how it works. It
Yeah,
does.
that's good. That's fine.
Now, would you like to order from the serving droid?
Can I get a dwarven ale?
Yes, serving droid. Activate. Boop, boop, boop. Serving droid flies up, and it does a sound as it flies away.
How much is it gonna cost me?
That'll be 25 CT. Now, the rest of you, would you like a drink?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Food, perhaps?
Sorielli thing.
Sorielli whiskey. Ha, I see you are risky. Ha, ha, ha. At this point, the droid flies back with ale and whiskey. You take a con check if you're going to drink it.
How much is it?
Huh?
How much is it?
Oh, this will also be 25 CP. Would the rest of you enjoy a drink?
Do you have any raspberry ale?
Raspberries have been extinct for 600 years.
Some hot food, please.
Hot food. We
Yeah,
can
it's been a
offer.
while.
We can offer dust wheat bread mixed with A5 butter with a side of buffalo legs.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Where's my oil?
You did not
Hey,
oil.
You forgot my friend's oil here? What is this?
Hold on.
Come
Please
on.
do not make
Oh,
me
don't have to be rude, Zach.
request security
I paid
droid.
25 CPs for.
Behind the counter, you just see like a single,
worry about it.
like a fat looking
It's
older
okay.
humanoid being like.
Things take time.
He goes over and says, "Hey, can you not work up the droid, please?"
Could you have working droids, please?
Oh, Zach, relax. It's okay to have a drink, Zan.
Anyway,
I'm just saying, we almost died not too long ago, and I came here to have some nice peace and quiet, and just to get everything
But
nice
we
and
are
right.
alive, and that is what matters, Zan.
I'm also putting it out there. You didn't clearly order a drink. He just said we offer these.
Yes, I just got water. What is this?
No, I'm talking about Kevin.
Oh,
Oh.
thanks. Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
Can I ask for
I will
oil?
take a mineral oil.
Okay, mineral oil ordered.
How's the alkaline though? How's the alkaline?
What?
Of the oil?
I don't know. Oh, just chug the whole thing.
Glug, glug,
The rest of you?
Does it give me a boost? In athleticism or something?
So in the middle of the room there is a singer. The song goes up, kind of like a dive bar kind of a feel to it. I can't really describe what it's called. You guys ever see those old
God.
speakeasies?
Yes.
And someone singing in the middle of the room? It's like that.
Nostalgia.
Anyway, give him some of those the eggs. So, with that in mind, at this point, are you ordering the oil? That'd be 25 CP. Kevin.
Yes.
Alright, rest of you order a drink, you don't have to, you don't want to.
How would these happen?
Can I pack one to go? Is that right?
No, making this law forbids that. Ha ha, sorry, folks.
Sure.
These are delicious.
These aren't as good as I remember them.
No, these are better than I remember them.
The
They're
eggs? I've
just
never
as
been a
good
fan
as
of
I
eggs.
remember.
No.
Oh, I haven't had them forever.
So you guys all gonna have your little drink.
Sure.
I had a feeling you guys would like them.
Good feeling.
There are other patrons inside the thing. Okay, and you guys are kind of a weird looking group, so as soon as you enter, you see a bunch of like a bunch of goggles flash your way, because mechanists obviously have goggles and things all turn towards you.
Is it dark?
I mean, just I wouldn't say it's like bar lighting.
Oh, it's not light though. It's just.
No, it's just like
the eyes.
it's a shine.
Mm.
So, you guys could choose to go to sleep. You could talk to some of these patrons, take a better look around. Okay.
What's the like? What kind of tone? What kind of tone is that the singer singing? Like what kind of? Oh, this. Oh.
What song is this?
It's called The Spine.
I'm just gonna go enjoy her company. Just like get a table closer to her.
Before you, you see a beautiful redhead, with long wavy hair, wearing a long yellowish gold dress. Her arms are wrapped around the microphone. As you look closer, your passive perception tells you there's actually a speaker at the back of her throat instead. Like instead of actually singing it, she's a basic singing droid unit. But she's a more advanced one to look humanoid for tips. In front of you, see a little box that says tips with a button on it.
Okay. I dropped some CPs.
No, there's a button on it.
Oh. Well, I
push the
pressed the tip button. Just the tip.
At this point, you press the tip button, and a little miniature version of the singer comes out and holds your hands out like this.
And I dropped a few CPs on it.
Holds it close to his chest. Thank you. And runs back inside her little box.
And I just sit there until something else happens.
Okay. So in the corner, you see two men playing with what seems to be toy guns, quick drawing on each other. When they shoot, what seems to be little balls of paint come out. They all have a good giggle, and then exchange cash if whoever gets hit first.
Oh my god, it's a party.
Try. That's not me. I can't shoot a gun. Actually, I can't shoot a gun well. That's the best dexterity.
Do you have thumbs?
I would imagine so.
I think he has thumbs. So at this point, you guys can choose to go to sleep. You can continue talking. The
So I'll play the game.
I go up to the people playing football.
Okay, so one of them with the goggles on is the youngish looking boy, a little bit over 17. He says he is like, looks down. Hey, mister. You seem to be not from around here.
Yeah,
Are you interested in a game of pink tag?
sure.
Alright, how about my buddy over there lends you his gun? We're gonna go ahead and take each other on. So, it's 5 points for a shot to the head, 2 for the body, and 1 for any limb. It takes 3 rounds. So what's gonna happen is, we're gonna go ahead and walk away 5 paces, and when you hear a tiny little pop, that means the game is a go. Whoever hits each other the most after 3 rounds wins.
No, good thing you guys are roughly the same size paces.
Yeah.
What happens if you turn before the thing?
He points to the little light up top. This cheating sensor states that if you turn early, you will receive a small jolt.
Interesting. Sounds good. Are there any stakes involved?
Well, you
The
see,
money count?
sometimes my friend and I like to play for drinks. So how about this? If you beat me, I'll buy you a round of drinks for each of your friends.
Aren't these little kids?
Yeah,
Like
but
17.
what's wrong with drinking? Hang on.
Sure.
So, can you go ahead and make an attack roll and state where you're going to aim?
What are the choices? Head.
Head for 5, body for 2, limbs for 1.
I'll do head.
What a guy. Oh, what a
That
guy.
is a 7.
So, you spin and miss, and you attempt to shoot him, and it wings his, like, barely misses his ear. He turns around and draws his gun quickly and hits you right in the chest.
Did you roll? Okay. It's not a fun game, but I don't see you.
He rolled in his head, you know.
I'm the kind of person who likes to see the dice roll.
Well, I mean, in a game like this,
He
the
doesn't.
dice roll is very
Yeah,
tangible.
He's a GM.
Oh, you'd rather me
He's
do
a-
it in
he's a
public?
god. He's God. He can roll.
That's
whatever.
okay.
You can do whatever you want, but
Yeah.
it's a game. It's like gambling, you know.
So anyway, so at this point, he lets out a large hoot and jumps in the air.
Wow,
So,
nice shot.
2 more rounds, buddy.
Yep.
Can he hit you in the head?
Chest.
Chest.
And chest? Oh, baby.
So, at this point,
Was it 2-0 right now?
yeah. You gonna try it again?
Yeah.
3 rounds?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Let me go for his chest.
Oh, baby.
That is a 6.
You're not rolling off today. Anyway, so he turns around, like you attempt to shoot him in the chest, but somehow you get off, like you kind of swing around. And
Hey, is this gun right? Is this gun working?
The borrowing guy says, "Yep, calibrated this morning."
You want to trade guns?
The young kid says, "No, man, you can't pull that on me." Anyway, so as he spins, he actually hits you right in the chest again, so 4-2-0. Now, You gotta stop going.
Get good, Marlo.
So last round, you guys go again, and what do you roll to hit?
Headshot, bitch. I'm going down like 765.
Wow, you're not rolling hot today.
No, not at all.
Anyway, at this point, unfortunately, he turns around and whiffs too, but he still comes out ahead at 4 points. Okay?
Well done.
So, he decides, I believe you owe me a drink, mister.
A drink, sure.
Yeah.
Would you like? Actually, no. I'll choose for you. I'll give him the tribal Sorielli.
Did you not drink that yet?
No.
Damn.
Gotta drink together.
He holds it up to the light and says, this is the cheap stuff. You know, sometimes they keep little worms in here, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever.
you deserve. You earned it. Do I see anything that happened to you?
Jeez.
Do I see anything?
He turns slightly green. And then
Those
points
fighting
down and
words.
says, I gotta go, but if you're looking for me, my name is Tim Buck.
Tim Buck.
I'm not really registered with a local Mechanist organization yet. Just still in the academy.
Do you know? I whispered to the.
You know her name?
Yeah. Do you guys
Dorphelia?
know Dorphelia? Do you guys want to ask if she knows Dorphelia? Sure. Would that blow any covers?
Oh, hey, Dorphelia? Dorphelia Undar?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've had a few, but Dorphelia was pulled out for classes about a few days ago, and I haven't seen her since.
Oh, interesting. Do you know by who? Whom?
Well, I remember this because it was Introduction to Metallurgy, you know, and I had to repeat that class, but don't tell my dad. But anyway, Introduction to Metallurgy, and
I heard male orgy.
that's why you give me that look.
I was like, wow, really? Where's Gator?
And Dorphelia.
That's on Fridays.
Dorphelia was a TA for that class, and I was hoping to, you know, smart up to her and impress her with some assistance I've never done too well in this class, but she was a real star. Anyway, these two big-looking guys in robes come and drag her out. From outside the classroom, we hear some sobbing, and before you know it, she's gone. We don't see her again.
What? And the school didn't do anything about that?
Well, you see, the school in its own right does not have any security. Normally, the students bring their own janissaries for their own personal gain. Recently, I assume House Undar has come under difficult times because I believe there's only one janissary for all the kids. I don't know where he went.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know his name?
I don't know, but he's this big, scary-looking fella. Dark skin, kind of grayish hair. But he's not carrying that big-ass shield. He has a long axe. Kind of a primitive weapon, but hey, it works for intimidation factor.
Great.
So,
Thanks.
anyway, if you're gonna go looking for him, you might want to talk to the headmaster right away.
Will do. Here's another drink. I hand him my drink.
No.
No, I insist. You won fair and square.
He rolls his eyes. He just drinks it. And then he immediately pukes all over you.
Nice.
So.
I clean myself.
Oh yeah, you have that ability? Nice. Very nice. At this point, as soon as you do that, you hear a loud voice goes, "No spelling involved in the broken cog."
Oh. My apologies.
More spelling will require you to be reported to the Mechanist Guild.
Do I have an idea of how they sensed the spell? Was it just the magic?
Magic sensors.
Yeah. You imagine if they have a magic sensor like a shooting giant a Tesla coil at you. They probably have one in every building in the
They
city.
got cheap sensors.
And also, I want to remember, they did say this. The cantor says that you need to be careful where you use your magic.
Yes.
Because they have sensors and everything.
Yes.
So right now, it's kind of like internet, that whatever you do, it leaves a tiny little footprint that people could focus down. So far, Cantor's already registered you guys under his own name. You guys have already, what is it? You guys have already stayed here, and more importantly, you've already set off a sensor. So be aware of that.
Also rouse like some police state, man.
Well, keep in mind that right now there are 3 massive slave cities that any time can break out into civil war. So, at this point, what do you guys decide to do? Tim Buck has already left, puking, obviously, his clothes dirty, leaving a little trail of vomit slime on the floor as he dredges his way out.
I tell a party what Tim Buck told me.
Yeah, I don't really want to hear it right now. I'm just.
You gonna go?
Taking a minute to enjoy this.
Are you gonna go to bed?
Well, like you know why I enjoy music so much? It doesn't matter what dimension you're in, what land you're from. It's pretty universal.
Wait, am I missing a
It's
drum?
interesting how that
No.
goes.
He's a bard.
He's
Oh,
explaining
okay.
what music is important. It transcends language.
Transcends language. So at this point, you guys see several men playing dice in the corner with large stacks of what you call it, ceramics. Okay. Oh, and what you see is the bartender pouring himself a drink after a long day. You see some youngish-looking guy singing in the corner after a few glasses of ale.
What did the guys playing dice look like?
They seem to be older-looking mechanists, kind of round around the middle, still the goggles on the head. They seem to be unshaven. They do have some kind of soot, is the word I'm looking for, around their eyes, like it's been a long day at work, down in a certain place you're unaware of. They seem to be giggling with each other as they drink Mechanist vodka and, Flux and Brown vodka and gamble. As you look at them, they look at you and they quickly turn away.
That's right, no one wants to associate with me. Yeah, killing me.
It's okay. You can go gamble if you want. Just talk to them. Make friends.
Hey guys.
He looks at you and says,
You guys playing dice?
"Yeah, but you one of them chimera types.
I am.
You'll have to excuse me, but if you don't mind, if we say money up front.
How much you guys playing for?
This we just hit a big score, so we'll say 1,000 CP for starts. Buy it.
1,000 CP, that's 1 gold piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of money.
So at this point, you have two d6s.
What's that mean?
You got a ton here.
You can do two because I think you have like a word roll out.
There's a shit ton here.
So at this point, they go through these like. You
What's
call
the
me,
game?
huh?
What's the game?
All right, so it's fairly simple. You roll the dice, whoever gets higher, takes the pot. I don't know how to play
Yeah.
dice, guys. I'm not gonna-
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is there other dice games?
There's plenty of dice games.
Oh really? Like what?
There's ones where if you want to make it a little more complicated, say you get 2 rolls,
Uh-huh.
right? You probably start with like 4 dice,
Uh-huh.
and then you get to hold whatever dice, and you try to make the highest total you can in 2 rolls.
Let's keep it easy. Let's just keep it simple.
Okay, we can keep it simple.
There's also Yahtzee.
Yeah, there we go.
You can get 2 d10s to play blackjack.
Yahtzee.
Or Texas Hold'em.
I did not think this through, alright? Alright, man.
7.
So I get a 5, you gain 1,000 CP.
Drop my d20 into the center.
You let out a large size, like double it.
Double or nothing?
Yeah.
So that means I win what?
2,000?
Okay.
Ready?
4.
10.
Yeah.
Alright.
Double
Double
or
off, 1,000 CP? Alright, let's start getting real here. It seems like you got a good chunk of change in your pocket. We'll make it 5,000.
Okay.
Okay. Deal?
Yeah. 10.
5. Alright. Walk away. One more time.
Double or
Double
nothing? Okay.
8.
8.
Ooh. Double nothing.
6.
12.
Gone.
So, at this
Like
point,
10,000. Do it.
the crowd starts gathering around
Throw
you.
in 5.
And everyone starts pitching in money.
What are we playing for?
His friend,
What's your name?
the guy's friend, you can call me Baroque.
Baroque? Baroque, what are we playing for, baby?
Alright. I'll give you 15 grand. 15 grand bet.
I don't have to think that.
I come up and slam 1,000 per.
I need 5 gold pieces to make this
I
bet.
don't know if I'm gold pieces.
How much money do you have?
I have 12 gold.
I slammed 15,000 CP on the table.
Oh
Boom.
damn.
His money.
Here's mine.
Machine Man now taking bets against Baroque.
12.
Shit.
I'm out. I'm out. I hear Zonda's voice in the back of my head. Get out. Get out while you're ahead.
He can't walk away from the table after a few hands.
Oh god.
What are we playing for?
You're an outsider, right?
A little bit. You got information?
I'll pay you for information. I mean, sorry, I'll pay you for information.
What kind of? Wait, why are you so sure you have information I need?
I saw you how many weapons you guys checked when you walked through the door. If you beat me, I'll share you a score worth 10 times the amount you just found that day.
Alright, then let's make this a little juicier. Let's add another dice.
Fine. If you lose, though, I want 30 grand.
Make 75.
I'm
We started at 1,000.
I'm up 15, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or double, right?
And then if I lose, I'm down 15. Okay, that's fine.
He's down.
I need.
That gambler's fallacy.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's not down. You're down 30, bro.
Oh,
Right?
Yes.
10.
11. You got 30 grand, figure I can lose it.
Ouch.
You want to bet again, little buddy?
I'll give you 10.
That's a bad loss. That's a bad hit. You gotta go.
I need money, guys.
Alright, I have something that might appeal to you.
What you got?
I'll give you the info,
Uh-huh.
and I have what you Chimera call a battle pup scout.
Why you have a battle book though?
Well, you see, sometimes their owners get slain out in the wastes, and we find a few running around.
What do you mean you just find a few running around like that?
Yeah, the battle pup scout handlers, sometimes they die for whatever reason, drought,
How many do you guys
rain.
have?
I have one. The
Why-
poor little thing was wandering around in the waste, and when one of my guys out doing a caravan run found her.
Hell, fine.
Alright. That's so no money on this one?
No, 50 grand if you lose.
Jesus Christ.
How much you got?
This is on you.
He gave all his money to us.
At this
like,
point,
none
he
of
pulls
it.
it out.
Shit.
It's this tiny little golden retriever in his
He's
hand.
Oh my
gambling.
God.
Give his money away and just gambling.
It's wearing a little helmet on top.
Just bet, we'll worry about the
I go to Eris
consequences
and say,
later.
Eris, you have a problem.
Yes, I know.
Just do it, we'll worry about the consequences later.
I'll worry about the consequences later.
Just so you know.
Alright, ready?
Yes.
Fucking wild, dude.
I got 10.
I got, what is this?
A lot.
13?
13.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
Oh my god.
It's getting hot in here. It's actually getting hot in here.
At this point, he plops the little battle pup on the thing. Wait. Okay. This is yours. And the info. 2 days from now, someone's doing a drug run in the Under Metro. Okay? One of them fancy slaving gangs is trying to get their drugs into the city by selling slaves here. I don't know if you heard of them, but I don't remember the name.
What are they called?
They're known for the black teeth. I don't know. I think it's
Yes, the back teeth.
yeah, whatever you call them. No, I don't know. Maybe I think it's teeth.
Teeth.
Whatever.
We can go with
Anyway,
teeth, it's fine.
I
It doesn't
heard-
really matter.
I heard that when they sell their slaves, they're at least smuggling like 30, 40 doses per slave. And,
Doses of what?
you got your blitz, your endomat, strontium, all the good stuff.
Oh.
Now, all you gotta do is interrupt this legal slave trade, buy the slave instead of anyone else who normally would. Cut the slave open. You take the drugs. You should have some pretty money there. It's gotta be at least 400K worth of drugs in the shipment.
You think I'm a bounty hunter? What? You think I'm a drug dealer?
I said a big score.
Said murder, but you know.
Look, if I had the money to buy these slaves, I would take it anyway.
How much would you don't have the money to buy the slaves?
Yeah, over here, knowing these guys, those things are gonna cost about 10 to 20K a piece.
You just made a $50,000 bet with me.
Yeah, that I couldn't really afford.
I know it.
No, to clarify, he said that you bet 50K if you would give this info. So, you lose it. Alright, so you buy these slaves. You just sell about 10 of them. Okay, you slit them open, you get 300, 400K.
Slit them open?
Yeah.
So
He wants us to buy slaves and murder them
alright.
in order to make money.
Now,
I mean, we have previously purchased slaves. We have previously slit people open.
Yes.
It's just putting them together now.
now,
Oh, this is some crazy robot contest you got over here.
so the Under Metro holds a slave auction 2 days from now. You can spot them by a little hammer burned into their upper arm. Usually it's called a slave brand, but the hammer isn't really known around these parts. It's kind of specific to these guys. So You see, come some death. Thank you, right? I need that. I learned that from memories of Anyway. And this is your battle pup. He goes up to you and sniffs you. It seems to be a literal pup, so that we're gonna feed it every day. I think his name is Cordy.
What's it
Short for Cordelia.
What's it do?
It's a battle pup. So alright, so the chimeras usually have these lesser chimera ring rats do basic things like scouting, sometimes tracking down. So this is a battle pup. Like normally they grow up to normal golden retriever size. This one instead is literally a pup. So
He's like this.
yeah, enough to fit inside Baroque's big ass coat. He's like,
Dude was just carrying around a battle pup.
Dude,
He just found it.
did you ever see the shit I carry in my pocket sometimes?
Well,
Like
no,
I have a
haven't,
GameCube
actually.
controller. I have the charger sometimes.
Wait, in your pocket, just a whole game?
I can carry a controller in my pocket.
Alan's playing a Switch in his pocket.
I have my Switch in my pocket before. Yeah.
Why is it so unconventional that dude with big ass pockets will hold a pop?
I don't know. I guess I don't really have like the big pockets.
You need big
You
pockets.
need big pockets, man.
Change your world.
Yeah.
Change your
It's
world.
the real world.
Get a kangaroo pocket? Ooh, life changing.
Yep. Dude, I used to hold Sachi in one of those.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Anyway, so
Dang.
at this point, Baroque stands up. He says, "I'll see you guys around. If you're ever in the Under Metro and you visit the Shining Steel Factory, let them know that ask for Foreman Baroque. I'm in charge of a few hundred moles down there.
What's it called?
Huh? Shining Steel Factory." So he walks off. At this point, his companion joins him. This steely-eyed old man just looks at you and walks away.
Shining.
Steel Factory. So at this point, you guys could go to rest. You could join those men in the corner drinking randomly, youngish-looking men. Or you can leave. It's up to you guys. Get some carrots.
Yeah, that was
Actually,
the
no, so-
information I was looking to get.
You didn't ask any questions.
Oh, can I ask him?
As he leaves,
Well, one quick question, bro.
you bark.
Work.
What is it, Fuzzy?
Do you know anything about the whereabouts of the Cantor family? Or the Undar family, excuse me?
Undar family. He pulls out the flintlock. Like, this Undar family? You see
Yes,
a little
yes, that Undar family. This Undar family, yes.
From what I hear, one of the youngest, one of the sons got some trouble with some Battlenet gambling down the Undercity.
Ooh.
I saw him fight though. The blackjack, that thing is a piece of work. Two stationary cannons on either arm, one main cannon on the head, and an iron grip made to crush things in hand. They call it the Beowulf of Steel.
And they do this underground fighting where?
In the Under Metro. Usually the Red Right Hand, which is the unsavory sorts, they run multiple legal enterprises.
Illegal?
Yeah,
I thought you said legal. I was like, well, it's legal.
multiple illegal enterprises. Rumor has it they got several connections in the Mechanist Guild that gets them from being caught. That's kind of the problem when you leave most of your enforcement to personal janissaries. No one wants to put their security on the line and take care of riffraff like that.
And that's all you know about the family? Any about the other three?
There's three?
There's four.
Well, I heard the name Undar before, but it wasn't attached to any noble house. One of these guys, the last name Undar, a few years back, trying to recruit a bunch of men to go down south and try to take down those big leviathans you see down in there.
The big dogs?
No, it's like these behemoths flying in the sky. He basically said that the power running through the city was unnatural. He wanted to have a bunch of people make it right.
What about your buddy? Does he know anything?
My buddy, this guy is a second-hand janissary. He doesn't talk. He got his tongue ripped out a long time ago.
So you just gamble with him?
Pretty much. His master gives him a fancy allowance because apparently he saved someone's life a long time ago. So he likes to gamble a little bit.
Can we talk to your friend?
You have to ask him permission for his messaging room first, but because it's kind of weird to just send messages.
No, of course.
His friend holds out his hand, rolls his eyes a bit. No, there's an older looking man with a steel gaze. He's like,
You know what? I thought we don't have to talk.
and you see a messaging room on it.
What's up?
Oh, master gave me a few CP to gamble with today.
What you need?
You can call me Pain.
Pain?
Mm-hmm.
Ironic. Do you know anything about the whereabouts of the Undar family?
I don't serve the Undar family.
I know you don't serve them. I'm just curious if you've heard anything on your travels or on your daily, whatever you do daily.
Well, this Undar, one of their daughters pushed one of our kids earlier.
The Undar daughter?
Yeah, about a few weeks back. I don't know if it was anything important. It seemed like they got into some fight over boys or girls or whatever it is.
Okay. Alright.
Thoughts?
More information that I didn't have before, right? Just curious, who'd you say?
Back when I was a young man,
Yes.
the father of our current lord.
Yes.
Okay, he was a baby, and someone accidentally left him to go on one of the sky rails, like he was floating off. They put him on a carrot and attached to the sky rail. God knows what was going to happen to it. So what I did was I ran after it, and I attempted to jump up and make it in the first place, and stop the sky rail from running.
So you saved
A baby.
a baby who eventually became.
Yeah. So how it works is that every grand family in Fluxenbrow has a head of household and the pilot. So the head of household here was the one I saved.
And all you guys are measly pieces of CP?
Well, actually, I have it pretty solid as a janissary. I basically wake up in the morning, get fed by the serving bots, maybe read a book.
Okay. That was good enough for me.
My master sometimes gives us CP.
I buy him a drink. Wait, how much money am I down? Am I down money?
You're
Yeah, you traded it for a dog.
Am I down money?
No, you're down.
Or did we break even?
From the start. You're down 15,000.
that's right. You're down.
Wasn't it double or nothing bet?
No. You bet. The final bet was information plus the dog for, or
Oh
if you
man, I was
lost,
supposed to
you
bet
would put-
freaking double or nothing. I fucked up. Damn, I'm down 50K. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
You're down 30.
I'm not down 30.
You're down 30.
No, I was up 15 when I bet the 30.
He lost 30, but since he started, he compared to what he started with, he's down.
Didn't you lose 10 episodes? So weren't you down?
Excuse me?
No,
What?
Didn't you lose his 15?
No, okay.
Oh, wait, if you started
had
at
10K.
15,
I was
that's-
even before we made the
It was
15K
cool,
bet.
though. Like,
I already had 10 gold pieces. I need an additional 5. He put 15 down. So then I'm down 15 because I lost that bet.
Right.
Right? And then the bet jumped up to
50.
50.
But there was no money on his.
But
side.
so I didn't lose. So I didn't win any money. I gained information on a dog.
You ain't a dog.
Fuck it. That's fine.
You
I'll
traded
pay
the
you
dog
that.
for 15K.
I owe you. I'll give you 10 gold pieces.
The dog's
I owe you. When we find riches, I owe
The
you.
dog's name is Cordy, by the way. Short for Cordelia.
Cordelia?
Yeah.
Last name?
It's a dog.
So.
His last name's O'Dog. Cordelia O'Dog.
I was gonna go Cordelia Puppian.
Oh, we're
Damn
gonna
it,
find
that was
like these dogs like a dime a dozen in the streets.
Huh?
We're gonna find these dogs a dime a dozen in the streets like tomorrow and be like, oh my god.
There's another battle pup, Aries!
Yeah, 1,000 CP, bro.
It's a battle pup scout. How's that not cool?
I think it's a woman.
It
Anyway,
has a little helmet.
anyway.
Hey,
I'm done with my gambling spree. Y'all can do your thing.
There's several
I
I
know.
bet Fort Roman.
I bet the deed to my land.
I would bet Fort Roman for a blackjack or something.
Yeah. I think that.
I think that's
Yeah,
kind of
take
fun.
We could just take it back from them once we have a blackjack.
Exactly.
Oh, is it there? There should be.
What do you guys think about it?
There's smokes. Never mind.
I
Anyway,
also
they're
have
around.
some in my car.
so at this point, do you guys go to sleep? Join the drinking people? What do you do?
We're going to sleep. No one wants to drink with the drinkers.
I'm good.
All right.
As you enter, you notice that the beds are slightly elevated, like as if they're floating. Also, you have a grand view of the city as the sun sets. Above you, there seems to be what?
Amazing view for an inn that only costs so much.
It's the low season.
Yeah, it's low season.
Oh, you're right.
Like this. Remember, I want you to do a few things. This is not a tourist area. If I was in fucking, I don't know, it's a shitty ass city, Spokane, I could probably get a nice room for $150. Yeah, just saying. Anyway, and so as you proceed, the bed is slightly elevated. There seems to be a small drain and shower for you. Okay. Do you guys remember? You guys are going two to a room. Who beds with who?
Could I take a look under the bed? Like, why is this like this?
As you take a look under the bed, you see a slight, how can I say this? A rune etched underneath the bed.
Does it move? Could I
You can move
the
it.
bed around?
Yeah.
It like floats?
Seems to be a levitating rune.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Should I jump on the bed?
Huh?
Sure. I do that.
You figured it makes it really easy to clean, actually.
That'd be so convenient.
Yeah. It is actually, if I could lift my bed like levitate, fuck yeah, who cares? Who's bedding with who at this point?
Some bed with whoever.
I'm basically just gonna sit in the corner of the room of whoever's room I'm gonna be in.
I bed with Abe.
You'll have more space.
Oh, dude, I found a hella big one. Sorry.
How many
Oh,
of there
shit.
was? 5?
Hand me the
I will take the
eggs.
princess.
Alright, Chad, you stay over there though.
Oh, damn.
No, I was over here being she can just room by herself. You fucking creep.
Oh wait, that's true.
Yes, that is very true.
What just happened?
he volunteered to room with the princess.
I'm
So we
taking
have
a room.
5 people.
What is
and 3
what
rooms.
is Cantor?
Oh.
Oh.
So Cantor could stay with me. I need to ask him some questions.
Okay, so I'll pretend you guys are hanging out in Cantor's room so y'all get to talk. Okay? Lady, what kind of questions do you have to ask? Can you pass the eggs?
So I know we're here. The first what's the first step of action is to find Ophelia, yeah?
Well, you see, it would be good to keep her safe. I have reason to believe that wherever my eldest brother may be, Norphelia may be nearby. I mean, it makes sense if she was set to suddenly disappear and my brother around the same time.
Does Cantor know about the information I got from the dice guys?
I assume yes.
And mine from the little boys.
I'm assuming yes.
So it seems like we might have to check out the under area you were talking about. What you call it? The under.
The underrank?
You say
Under Metro.
Under Metro.
that man. He said my brother had gambling issues, or the battle arena. We were told never to go there, but our house must be facing some dire financial issues. He decides to go down there and face whatever kind of riffraff they have.
And
Or he
sometimes
just really
we
enjoy
desire.
gambling.
Paris, please. You have a problem.
And then sometimes we just desire what we can't have.
From what I understand, my brother piloted the blackjack in several arena fights in order to win money. You see, although the battle mechs that we own are a special pedigree, they do have lesser versions that run off of engines of steel or copper or what have you. Not nearly as powerful, but they still exist, and do cost quite a pretty penny. Now, these lesser mechs, sometimes they battle each other for the enjoyment of these riffraff. Now,
Okay.
this battle arena is usually run by the Red Right Hand. If we define one of their contacts, hopefully we can track down where they are. Alternatively, perhaps we can find this battle arena and ourselves find out what they may have to do with my brother's disappearance.
Sounds like it might not be too difficult to do that. We could pose as potential bettors or gamblers, and we we want to make some coin.
No offense though. If we were, when you say posing as what, gamblers?
No one has to pose when you're actually a gambler, right?
You wish to gamble.
I
These
wish
bets start at 50,000 CP per fight.
Been there, done that.
I wish to find your brother, and if you think your brother is worth 50,000 CP, I think his blackjack is definitely worth.
You see, ladies on that. Unfortunately, due to whatever has befallen my house, I have no money. We may visit our tower to see what happened as well. Perhaps we could find some goods.
We have quite a stockpile back at Fort Roman. I can have it funneled to us.
Wired.
Let's say you could transfer it through your message from there.
That's so convenient. But if you do need the funds, we can provide.
I'm forever in your debt. Now, if we were to go to the battle arena, be careful when you go into the battle metro, or to the under metro. It's a dangerous place. Thieves, pickpockets, failed mechanists, rogue alchemists, what have you, all lurk down there with their unsavory ways.
Let's see. So maybe we get close to the red arms, the red hand.
Red
Yeah.
right hand.
The red right hand, because I'm sure they wouldn't want their potential guests to be harmed and robbed. That'd be bad for business. So
Yes, if you can find a man with a red right hand, literally, it's fairly easy to find. And you can have him guide you towards the arena. It should keep us safe.
Okay.
How trustworthy are the right hand?
Well, for lack of better words, although their practices are rather unsavory, technically, since we don't have anything illegal against these things, they are not exactly a crime syndicate as we would call an Eisenreich. So you could trust them not to betray those who are going to make them a lot of money. If they're able to look at you, decide, hello, these guests may carry quite a bit of cash, you can be self-assured there'll be no harm done to you.
Cantor, how do I send my money back home to the fort?
Through the messaging ring.
To the bank.
I have too much money right now.
Or you can carry around in CP circle. Or sorry, in gold coins.
I don't want to get robbed, is the thing. There's too much money at stake at this point.
I think it's easier just to imagine you guys carrying around a gold purse.
I mean, that's how I managed to do it now. But like, it's like compact because we turn it into gold pieces instead of tens of thousands of CP. That's like 50 pounds.
Can I convert it anytime?
Sure.
Yes. I've been assuming we can convert it
Yeah.
anytime.
It's one of those things that, like, do you really want to go to the minutia of having these guys checking in at a bank? Like,
Yeah, it's
Let's go to bed. I don't know what else we're gonna do.
as you guys rest,
Really
settle things
costly
out.
puppy.
Well, unless he's not going to bed.
That puppy cost me
Yeah.
more.
So actually, Cantor, I was hoping to spend some time at your library tonight, or at some place. I need to look some things up.
If you're willing to forego this night's long rest, we can go ahead and go over to the library.
Just for a few hours. You could sleep. I'm sure I could figure out the way if you could.
You can't get in without me. You cannot get in unless you
High
belong to
security.
a noble house, mechanist house. Ladies Anna, I understand your desire to move forward, but it's simply not the time.
Well,
Some of you have been injured recently.
I go to bed.
It's just that
I too go to bed.
Same.
I'm not quite sure how to explain it, Cantor, but
You guys get 3,000 CP. Sorry.
2,000 CP.
3,000, like total from Fort Roman income.
That goes to just the fun.
The general
Your travel
gentleman coffers.
Remind me later. Yeah, I don't know how to quite explain it, Cantor, but I've been having these dreams, and I find it quite hard to sleep. I haven't been sleeping recently.
Fine, I shall drop you off over there, and you can, and I shall walk my way back.
Thank you, and I'll find my way back to it. Should be fine.
So,
Cantor's gonna get
but you
kicked
can't
out
rest.
today.
Remember, you're gonna get a level of exhaustion because you're not sleeping either. I
Could
feel.
I like meditate at the library?
No.
It's
I mean,
like 4 hours of the night.
Okay, so you have
That's
options.
something to burn.
You only need half the night to sleep.
You have options. You can either sleep, like do the 4-hour rest, but not be able to search for as much, or search the whole time. It's your call.
I'll take the first prior.
Okay.
So what I want to do specifically is I want to pull out this flute that I have and like just
Nice.
look basically catalog these etchings because I've been having issues.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Nice. I was
So,
hoping you didn't come back
Cantor
into play.
walks you into the center of into the city where it seems to be a massive dome. Before he goes, the doors before, he takes a little dagger, pricks his hand, puts on the thing. And the door opens, he says, Lady Zana, please make your way. It's getting quite late. I'm going to make my way back.
I appreciate that, Cantor, but have you seen something like this before? Anywhere I could just start. Yes, but there's some strange etchings. Just watch, and I play it, and I don't know if he sees the
No one
etchings.
sees it.
No, everyone sees it. They just forget as soon as you
Yeah.
stop
Okay.
playing. You remember that, right?
Okay.
Okay.
No one
Okay.
remembers it.
You're a little off tune, but yes, it's a flute.
All right. Thank you. I'll find my way back.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna make you either a perception check, a insight check, or a arcana check to get a sense of where you're going. Because I'm gonna keep this short to
That's
not
fine.
split the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's go with. They're all fives.
I saw that. I was like, ugh, whatever you got.
5?
Yeah, 6.
So at this
Six
point,
insight.
after several hours searching, a large towering droid approaches you. It looks to be robed, despite that you can still see its mechanical face.
Yeah.
In front of it hangs a lantern. It says, you see a large screen saying, "We have selected these books for you." And
Thank you.
where its belly would be, it opens up, relieving several books.
Fine.
Okay, and you
Yeah.
see the ABCs to cursed items
Yeah.
for children.
That's cute.
Not too bad. Okay. I'm not particularly intelligent, so I take a super long time just
To read through it.
going through this.
Okay. All you know about cursed items is that there has to be an initial curser, and when they curse, they usually, as long as the cursed person remains alive,
The curse exists.
the curse exists. So whoever initially placed this curse there, you see pictures of someone dying,
Yeah.
still exists in perpetuity.
And what kind of children are reading these books?
Oh, I'm just saying perpetuity. Forever there.
And
No, I'm saying the book is telling children about
Hey
curses
man, Harry
and
Potter
stuff.
and stuff, look through those freaking
That's the forbidden section. Come on.
and just in case like you don't have the lore ready or whatever, I want to spend some time looking for books on like different dimensions and like dark ominous creatures. And,
Or you can look up flute makers.
well,
What you find about different dimensions is that there's a current theory that all the worlds run parallel to one another. But when only through the usage of gods or goddesses can you reach into these other dimensions. For example, when because this world is so singular in terms of its god worship, Hestia, there are difficulties and limits in reaching other worlds. Gods are only powered by the number of worshippers, and since Hestia is the only one who is worshipped, if she does not choose to breach into other dimensions or other worlds, there's no real reason to. The same applies the other way as around. Because she's so strong, she can effectively ward other people from breaching into our current world.
I think Hestia every day.
But that comes with its own issues because where normally planar travel is allowed and common, it allows exchange of resources, much like you would with another country or continent. But being sealed off keeps this particular land insular. Now, there are beliefs that certain ships or god-powered devices or powered by primal elementals called spelljammers exist, which allow you to ride not through the parallel universe, but right on the line of such. So if you imagine parallel universes going directly from each other, a traditional god-powered entity would strike right through. Spelljammer allows you to skim through it, the ability to experience both sides of the world. So,
At the same time?
yes, it's strange how it works, and eventually the Spelljammer has to decide it can't do it for long, kind of like skipping a rock. If you skip a rock with only so much power, you may be able to skip once or twice before you either sink or someone removes you from the water. You cannot skip in perpetuity. So, this is what you learn about your planar travels.
Okay.
But this is all theory. As the sun rises, you notice that there's a singular statue at the top of the dome, okay, that you can see through the glass ceiling. You don't know quite what it does, but it does seem to be holding its arms up. And around its arms comes sparks as the sun rises. Okay. The rest of you awaken. Okay. So what do you guys choose to do? Cantor is nowhere in sight. He seems to have, for whatever reason, disappeared throughout the night.
Well, I probably come in through the door pretty just like
I'm putting out there, if we knew that Undar siblings were being captured one by one, Cantor has already registered on the way in. So people are probably quite aware
What I
he's
say, bro,
back on the thing.
get kidnapped.
So Kanthar is not here with you guys?
He's not with you.
I thought he was with you.
I mean,
Stuck
yeah.
in your room, didn't he?
Yeah, like, did you guys look into the room?
He's not there.
Well, he dropped me off last night and...
Wait, where'd you go with Cantor?
Well... I mean, like...
Were you two doing, having relations
No,
with one
no.
another?
Why is your hair a mess?
You look like you haven't slept.
I haven't, really. I truly haven't slept.
Case,
No,
who knocked out earlier in the bar.
Case is here! Oh, yeah!
Like, let's say Case went way too hard last night, which is why he didn't talk at all. He was
Makes
sad.
sense.
You know, he sniffs his head up and his hair is kind of a mess. He's like, what was that? Takes a long.
Jeez.
The mech man's missing?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was getting fond of that little yellow haired.
You have to find him, Case.
It's a bigger issue than just...
He's
missing the mech man, as you say. He's our key to the city. He's basically our guide.
Perhaps Lord Cantor went to buy us provisions.
At this point,
Doesn't sound hopeful.
Can I try to call him?
ring, ring, tone. Pick up the phone. Ring, ring, tone. Pick up the message room. No pickup. At this point, Citizen Snips goes, I kind of like that guy, but is anyone else a little worried about him?
I go downstairs to the innkeeper person, or one of the bartenders. Hey, good morning.
He looks at you and says, hey, one of your rooms was used last night, but you already paid for it, so no
Okay.
refunds.
At what time did you realize the room was being unused?
Well,
So it was unused, so.
the question is, to be clear, that gentleman from last night didn't come back in. He left with me and then...
The pretty boy, right? The one with the long blonde hair?
Sure.
Yeah. That guy.
So
I
you
always
describe him like
imagine
that?
him as like an old...
Cantor?
older dude.
I posted a picture of him in a companion thing. He's like a younger looking dude with the yellow ponytail.
In my head, he looks like Owen Wilson.
Yeah, with
Oh,
ponytail.
no way. It's so weird.
You guys ever played
Headcanons.
Final Fantasy Tactics?
No.
Yeah.
Mustadio.
Yeah, in my head, it looks like Owen Wilson.
Okay. Alright, but he hasn't come back, the blonde one.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to check out.
Oh, yeah. We
Cool,
have
cool,
no
cool.
leads.
I go back and
Investigate the room.
could one of you guys come with me? I wanna like retrace the steps back to the library and just like
Why don't we
I'll
all
go
come
with you
with
to the
us?
library.
yeah, if you're
Boy, I can't even get in, but I don't know this.
yeah, that's fine.
I guess we should all go. There's no point in splitting up,
Yeah.
right?
So at this point, you guys walk towards the library, being perceptive of things you may see.
Yeah.
You see a toy stall with dozens of tiny little battle mechs. You see another guy trying to sell what seems to be little music boxes, trinkets. One guy seems to be selling a whole store full of wrenches of various sizes. Okay. You see some shiftless people too. Some people leaning against walls, randomly smoking a cigarette. Okay, you see a woman eyeing you from the corner because, quite frankly, you look quite strange. You can attempt to perceive if any of these have the red right hand you're looking for, or you can ask directions for the to make your way into the Undermetro.
So I don't think either of those things would be my first priority.
So
Like,
you can also ask around about what happened to him if you want.
I'm just trying to see like along the path. Did he like leave any breadcrumbs? Let's say he got kidnapped, and maybe he's smart enough to like
Okay,
drop
so
something. But I'm guessing not. 'Cause
what your passive perception tells you can't quite find anything. Okay, if that makes sense.
Sure. How far of a walk from the library to there?
2 miles.
Oh,
Like half an hour walk.
that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good chunk of place to get kidnapped.
So I'm an urchin. My party can travel through cities twice as fast when not in combat.
Wait, finish your what can travel?
My party can travel twice as fast
Oh,
in
okay.
a city without combat.
Pass me the eggs again. So let's say you were able to walk 2 miles in like twice as fast. Push it. 2 miles in like 15 minutes. It's pretty fucking fast.
Can you? That's pretty fast. Hmm.
Dude, some guy almost broke the world record for mile time.
Really?
Yeah, he was off by like 0.02 seconds.
Did they count the wind and shit?
Um,
I think another one.
have you seen it?
Anyway, you were saying?
Sorry.
Are you able to sniff out?
Am I able to sniff out? Not personally.
Well, you can attempt to.
I can try, yeah, but I would get advantage or anything.
Battle pack, go!
I know. In the battlefield or anything? Do we have any garments of Cantors?
Yeah, you have a bunch of cantors.
Yeah, right? We have a bunch of stuff that smells like Cantor, right?
Yeah, you probably left it in the room.
Alright, how about this? How about the Chimera and the pup? We'll try to percept the sun. Is that gonna work?
You're good.
Okay.
With advantage?
20.
So you hold out.
That's what we
You hold
need.
out some of the CP that Cantor gave you when you first met. Okay, and the first thing the pup does is kind of sniffs it and it spoots on the floor.
Oh, it's so cute.
Looks at you expectantly.
Listen, I got treats. We gotta go find this person. Yeah, Mark.
Bark.
Well, where are we going?
It takes his right paw and goes.
Here, eat.
It's, you know, chews the shit out of you or whatever. You have to gave it. Don't forget to. Do you have any animal rations left?
Yes.
Okay, give it an animal ration. Then it trots away
Let's
halfway
just call
down one of
it,
the
yeah, let's
alleyways.
just call it animal rations. So, you find rations.
Yeah. So it trots happily down one of the hallways, one of the alleyways. At the end of the alleyway, you see what seems to be some kind of manhole. Okay. Now you can choose to investigate the manhole. But you don't see anything right off the bat. Anything strange about it. It's like just like a manhole cover.
How far off the track is it? Like from the way to the library or whatever?
Eighth of a mile. Oh, let's say 4th of a mile.
So like say point A, point B in library, it's like 0.8 miles away?
Yep.
Like from this main.
Yep.
Okay.
That was really good.
Good.
So the dog's
That really
sniffing
helps.
around the manhole cover.
Yeah. Hey, let's.
Cantor needs us. I lift up the manhole cover.
And then I
You
peer
see
in.
a massive hole. Like,
Ugh.
you can't even see the bottom. It's too dark.
Can I
Is
drop,
there,
a rock?
are there
Huh?
steps?
Can I drop a rock and see how long it takes for the rock to make a noise coming back to me?
You kill someone.
Okay, so you drop.
Have you seen the video of the 19-year-old that threw a chair off her balcony?
Oh, that's so stupid. So dumb.
What?
What?
There's a 19-year-old girl that on Instagram posted a video of her throwing a chair off her balcony, and then her balcony is right over a freeway.
Oh.
So there's like cars going past, and there's a video of the chair falling all the way down, and the chair gets cut off right before it hits the ground. Yeah, she's 19-year-old. She turned herself in. Anyways,
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
As you lift the thing, you make a large clanking noise. Okay, from up above, you see the old lady pop her head out. Okay, this old lady has what seems to be kind of a fake wooden eye. She says, "Why are you doing that?" In her deep, kind of, for lack of a better word, hag-like voice.
oh sorry, we accidentally kicked the rock into the hole. I apologize.
No, the rock didn't make a noise. It's just poor
Oh.
manhole cover.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't mess with that.
Why not?
I see a lot of unsavory types go that way.
Who's to say we're not unsavory types?
I can see your hand. You're not from around here. Pretty thing like yourself. With a group of those, you'd either be a whore or a soon-to-be whore. And you don't look like neither, lady.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the observation. So it seems like you because you noticed us. Did you notice anyone come down here between 6 and 10 a.m.
I mean, I didn't
or
really-
whatever?
She points to her wooden eyes like, I don't really try to look too much like a halberd, but I did hear some scraping last night.
Okay.
We always get a bunch of unsavory types. You know, ever since my son left about 20 years ago, he doesn't know when to yell at these people as they pull up his manhole covers. It's not safe.
It's not.
Sometimes I hear stories about creatures in the undermetro lurking up to the surface area. But, like, what else can you do? Anyway, while you're here, do you need your clothes cleaned?
No, thanks.
I mean, this is what I do for a living. She holds out a little, the hand.
I shake it. And then
She pulls her hand back.
here we go.
And she
And then
shuts the doors.
I'm just kidding. Here. Just keep quiet and
I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
thank you. I'm gonna go down into the thing.
I agree.
So you follow. You're jumping? I didn't say there's no stairs or anything.
Can we
Wait,
make
hold
a
on.
fire?
Did I not say there was no? I said there's no ladder.
We have
Oh,
feather
there's no
fall.
ladder?
We have feather fall.
Spells.
How long is feather
Spell.
fall?
Oh, it's a
Can
spell.
you even cast spells in the city?
Let's see. How can we
I
do this?
did
I have
and
rope.
got in trouble.
How long's your rope?
Yeah.
50 really long.
I got a rope too, I think.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Could I look around the manhole and look at like how people usually go down here? Because it sounds.
When you look
according
at
to
the
this
manhole, please make a perception or insight check. Or arcana, your call.
I want to be inside.
Actually, roll your dice. Good.
Roll your dice.
Yes.
Gently down the street.
plus
That's good.
three,
No,
11.
that's not a
11.
With or without remote?
11.
Solid 20 to the side.
With 11, you can't really pick up how people are getting down. Okay? But from what you can tell, people don't automatically jump in like you do. The stones around the area look like they're a bit well worn though.
Rope then?
Can
Yeah.
I dexterously, like,
The spider climb?
yeah.
Make an acrobatics check.
Well, before you go down, I'm gonna tie a rope.
Wait, you're
to
gonna roll, I
me.
wanna see it.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Stop.
I'm gonna tie a rope to myself, and then you take the rope
Can
down to
I-
this way.
Oh, yes, I'll do
Can
that.
I do an arcana check on the hole?
Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. You, would you roll?
12. I'm holding onto the rope.
With your 12, you basically, like, you kind of slide down the rope falls like, you're like 50 feet of rope, right?
Yeah.
50 feet. I don't think it's that long.
50 feet is 5 stories.
Yeah, I don't think it's that long. I told you you hear no sound when you
No,
drop
it's
the rope.
fine. It's fine. I'm just telling you, I got 50 feet of rope. I'm not gonna be like, hey, I got 60 feet now. I got 50 feet. It works or it doesn't.
So you're just kind of dangling there on the rope.
We should have had to take a torch and then drop it down.
That was smart. Yeah, what'd you do?
I can just
I
drop
don't
the
know
torch
shit.
right now.
I don't know shit. I rolled a 4.
With your 4 Arcana check, you notice that there is some fuckery
You notice
going
the
on.
whole.
Just drop
There's
the-
some
just
fuckery,
drop the
guys.
torch.
There is some fuckery going on. There is some fuckery. It's magic. It's defiling magic. I don't want nothing to do with it.
So, what do you guys decide to do now?
I yell. As the rope's run out, there's still whatever.
Got it. Either you climb back up, or you're gonna be hanging there for a while.
Alright,
Okay,
fine.
Oh, it's still even deeper?
Yeah.
I
but he's coming back up. I use cast
Could you-
spell
could you
or
guys
detect
cover
magic
up?
as a ritual.
I'll
Wait,
let
no.
you-
Can I do that?
I mean, I think that counts as
Yes,
magic,
you
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then isn't this pothole mean magic pipe?
I mean, there's a difference between something that's always been magic and everyone knows is there. Like, a sensor will go off if new magic enters compared to something that's already built in.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm gonna cover you with blanket.
What?
Just so like
Are you still
people
gonna
aren't
cast
gonna-
it?
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna cast
No, it's not a good
How
idea.
does Featherfall work?
it. works.
So
It's
magic.
like it's a reaction
Oh.
up to 6 people.
So if we just jump down and then we use Featherfall while we're in the hole, they won't see it, right?
Oh, that's true. You think there's sensors when we're down the hole already?
Oh, so I'm not too worried
I don't know
about the
if it's a-
sensors.
if it's a-
because, like,
1,000-foot hole. We
there's
die.
not magic fuckery going on anyways in this
That's
area,
true.
right?
There
I
could be
already
more-
clarified that. Like, okay, here's a few things. They'll sense they use magic. How they react is kind of varies. Like,
Uh-huh.
And I don't know.
I don't want chances.
I'm climbing back up.
I feel like they wouldn't see
Can you
you.
just climb
We
down?
can't get more
Wait, how
rope.
much further is a?
Just
you
buy
can't see
more
the
rope.
floor from there.
Where to market?
I'm pretty
Buy
sure.
rope.
Right. Come back up. Go
Buy
back down
rope.
with the torch.
I climb back up.
Oh, I
Do I
thought
need to
you
roll
were just
anything?
gonna drop the torch.
Do I need
I
to
want
roll
to drop the
anything?
torch on his head.
You when you wait, to climb back up, make an acrobatic check.
Sure.
He
With
has a
advantage
rope.
because he has rope?
Never
Just
mind,
pull me
you
up?
go.
Okay.
Wait, there's no one with more rope? I'm sure one of us has to have rope.
I look around for a rope bender or
Go
Anyone
buy.
with
Let's
rope.
go to the market. Let's
Is that the
go.
roll for that?
Oh, really? You want to buy a mark?
I'm gonna buy a long ass.
Wait, why don't we
rope.
try the torch thing first,
Sure.
and then we can just
Okay,
see how
okay,
much
you have
rope
the
we
whole.
need.
I
Sure.
dropped a lit torch
Mm-hmm.
down the well.
And count the seconds.
Alright, so I'm not sure how fast things fall. But it's roughly, you could guess, 60 stories?
I buy a 60
That's-
story long.
That's
rope.
like
600 feet of
600
rope.
feet of rope.
That's a lot of rope.
That's
Yeah.
almost a tenth of a mile.
This is not realistic. If this is actually this deep, there must be another way.
I'm in disbelief.
Why don't we go talk to that lady and see if she?
Putting it out there, like, remember, this is maybe a secret entrance for other people. It doesn't mean there's another way down. It doesn't mean there's not another way down. There has to be a way down to the Undercity that you regular folk can take.
Right.
But from what you established that, from what you can tell, whoever kidnapped Cantor probably had some secretive means to get out.
I look at the torch fall.
Because let's face it, Lady Zana is correct. This is not practical. Can you imagine?
Arcana check. 16.
Okay, so with your Arcana check, you look closely and you realize that there is a slight etchings of the side of one of the stones. Okay, it seems to be some kind of rune, but you're not 100% sure what its conditional activation is. Remember, a lot of runes, especially spell runes, can only activate under certain conditions. Spell glyphs is what I'm looking for.
You know what? I'm gonna go and knock on the door of that cleaning lady.
Knock knock. Yes. What is it?
I put 100 CP in her hand. Ask her. It says, "How do we get to the under metro?"
I don't know. I seem a little forgetful.
Someone just
Here's
tossed
five.
me a gold
Here's 1,000. Okay, 1 gold piece.
Oh, okay, to get to the under metro, go out that way, and literally, if you go towards the library and take a left, there'll be stairs taking you down.
Thank you.
What is this? What is this? This hole?
I don't know, but a lot of, like I said, a lot of unsavory types. You know, the kind of the red hand. Not those folks.
My guess is their hand could activate this glyph.
Smart. Yeah, they do kind of touch weird places, and strangely enough, they kind of slide down.
There's a slide.
It probably turns makes it
It's
safe.
like Mega Man.
That's lit.
That'd be kind of fun, right?
600-foot slide.
Wouldn't that kill you?
It might not be a 600-foot slide in reality.
That's true.
Is there 600-foot slides in reality? In real life?
60 stories.
Google
That's
biggest slide.
Really
What is the
tall.
longest slide in the world?
You got any more of that raspberry?
Yes.
It's over here.
Anyway,
How long is the longest slide in
give
the
me some
world?
buttons, Jimmy.
Flight! I didn't say that. Flight!
So, what are you guys gonna do? You can go to the market, buy more supplies.
Yeah, I will do that.
Shopping.
Actually.
Shopping.
Let's go shopping.
Shopping. Yeah.
Before we go to the under metro. Now that we know how to get to the under metro.
1,975 feet.
Someone make a perception check.
Damn, 1,900.
Woo! That was scary.
No more
Let's
go.
So longer than this.
23. Plus all the stuff.
As you round the corner, at the edge of the alleyway, you see a small hand gripped on it. Someone saw you turn around. Like, if this is the alleyway wall, it's like this, and they attempt to run away.
Oh fuck.
And from your perception, you're able to tell that it's kind of more crimson color than the usual skin.
Shit.
What?
The red hand may have seen us.
It's got. I mean, maybe. All right. For real though, if this was a highly organized organization, I wouldn't be surprised if they had some kind of warning.
They already knew we
We
were
gotta chase after. We must give chase.
Why do we have to get
So,
chased?
so so we run twice as fast, meaning we can like overtake them pretty easily.
I also have you.
Why do we have to
Good
chase?
man.
Nice.
Before he can take a rest.
You know, dip it in that ranch.
Oh.
You, Daddy. You don't have to.
That sounds good.
Like I said, you don't have to chase him. It's just an indicator of what's actually going on.
Well, maybe do we need to chase?
I do want to chase.
So you're kind of running out of time to get spent.
Alright, let's chase while we're eating snacks.
Yes, like when you tell me it's a red crimson thing, I already know.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as you guys turn around and start chasing, you see a single figure, okay, from what you can tell with the red right hand. It starts sprinting off in the distance, and go ahead and someone make a check right now. You need someone who's fast. Make a check.
FYI, we're moving twice as fast.
I know. But keep in mind that you're not the only street urchin around.
And this guy's also wearing
Alright, someone
home field
make
advantage.
a roll.
What kind of check do you want?
I want someone who's the fastest. Acrobatics
Oh, the fastest
or
person.
athletics.
Fastest acrobatic.
I have great acrobatics, but my like actual combat move speed is really slow.
I have 5 athletics.
Whoever wants to roll.
I got 1.
Let's both roll.
Acrobatics.
Ooh.
I rolled in 25.
I have 19.
Nice.
So what happens is you attempt to sprint after him, and quickly what happens is you start sprinting along. He takes a quick left, and you guys follow. As soon as you round the corner into the alleyway, you're blocked by a cart. What do you guys do? Someone make a check to see how you deal with
I
it.
got an 18 for athletics or something.
I know I'm saying.
Is there something I can slide? Is it
Yeah,
something
man, I was
I
gonna
can
just-
slide
Acrobatics is 5 underneath,
I
or
was
you can roll athletics again to break through it.
I'm gonna go over it.
I'll go under
Underneath,
it, you
I
go
go
over
over, and Aaron runs straight
So
through.
here's how this works. You guys all have to individually make the checks. Only the people who make it will move on.
Yep.
At the end, no one is cut off and no one's able to follow this guy. You
Oh.
lose your lead. So I'm gonna make an athletics or acrobatics check to break through here.
16 for athletics.
12 to slide under.
I'm fucked.
I got a 10 to go over.
Yeah.
So what effectively happens is Zana attempts to vault over, but instead she lands in a pile of watermelons or mudmelons. You know, she slips.
Cabbages.
Cabbages.
Yes.
Okay, everyone else is able to get through. Now, as soon as you round the corner again, you see a massive crowd. You can't quite figure out where he is. So we'll make I'll make an inside perception check. This one's shared by everyone, so no one fails.
23.
You see a red right hand dashing off into the distance once again. He's trying to mix in with a group of children by slouching low. As you go over, he kicks one of the children to knock him over and attempts to trip you. As you guys continue chasing. Someone jump over this side. Wait. Actually, at this point, he has a slight lead, and he attempts to climb up a ladder to one of the roofs. So you guys follow him on the roofs, and he starts jumping from building to building. The first building he vaults over. Make an athletics check to make it.
Acrobatics, because I. Yeah.
Or acrobat.
17.
14.
I've long been left behind.
Yeah, I'm in some cabbages
You
right
fell?
now.
Yeah, I fell at the cart with nears on it. I rolled a 4.
We were
at that
just like
point.
walking to catch up.
So she continues, the figure continues sprinting, and before it, in front of it, you see a tiny little pipe, literally like this big. The figure vaults through and slides through it. You effectively either have to fit or lose your lead. So this one's kind of like.
All right, yeah.
And unfortunately, Eris is too large to make it.
Click clanking armor.
I'm gonna just wait here, guys. He went through there.
You two still have to make an athletics or acrobatics check to make it through.
So 19.
I got a 6.
So you,
Alright.
although, which is Marlo is successfully able to slide through. You unfortunately angled yourself strangely. Your shoulder blade gets caught in the pipe, stopping you from going. As soon as you come out the other side of the pipe, you're still on the roof. You see the figure sprint and jump off the side. Now, what seems to be this jump, like quickly as your perception tells you, no longer leads you down into the regular main area. If you fell all the way, you'd probably end up in the undermetro. You can follow him and jump as you please, because you're the only one that caught up to him.
It's up to you.
I follow.
Oh, it's your own decision.
Yep, I follow.
Okay, so as soon as you jump, you start falling at a quick speed. That wind whooshes behind you. You haven't fallen more than maybe 15, 20 feet, and then suddenly you stop falling. Something suspends you. And quickly, you feel a series of hands grabbing you and tying you up. Okay? You feel a sharp point to your throat. Okay, and in a language you don't quite understand, you hear some gruff whispering. So, at this point, you four, I think effectively just separated the party. You four are like still on the streets. Okay, you have opportunity of somehow finding them and telling them what happened. Hint, hint. Or you can be dragged off into the darkness.
Summon owl.
Nice.
And I tell them to. Can Zana message owls, familiars?
You can message you.
I can message you. Well, there's a range to it.
And yes,
How long is range for message?
Well, message rune, I guess.
The message rune is different. It's like unlimited unless blocked.
I tell owl, leave the party to me.
So, let's say Owl flies off, and you guys find Owl says, "Hey guys, Master's in trouble."
He can't talk.
Owl?
Like we can talk like
I
telepathically.
always give him a voice.
Because I'm conveying it to.
Oh.
Hey, look! I think that's Owl.
But I mean, you can convey the message through
Wait,
his
Owl
voice.
can't send a message?
I don't think so.
How am I supposed to talk to them then?
Well,
Just
Because
Alright, fine. Owl spins a little circle and says,
Well, that's fine. We can make it so
I-
that Owl has a voice. It's fine. If the DM wants to, it's fine.
I
Yeah.
like him with a voice.
I appreciate Owl having a voice.
Uh-huh.
well, look.
I mean, Owl's gonna go, ooh.
Owl looks like he wants us to follow him.
Yes.
And you guys fly off into the distance. What effectively happens, Alan, can you draw me an alleyway
We're all
about, let's say, 3 squares wide and 20 feet long?
Nice. That's weird. It's like it's just perfectly.
it's like.
I like you drawing, Alan.
Shit, did I do that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Why?
I can't. It's hard to tell if I'm on the right line.
you should buy a big ass ruler.
I have a big ass ruler, so.
You did a big ass ruler. And as you guys enter this alleyway, can you put yourself to the north? Alan, can you draw us out a manhole?
Is this north?
Yeah.
Manhole where?
South, at the south end. Okay, and you see several figures, hooded figures, attempting to, what you call it, stuff Marlowe over here into the tiny little hole. So Marlowe over here is putting up quite the fight. Marlowe, can you make an athletics or acrobatics check to try to get yourself out of their bindings?
Acrobatics. So 18.
So you are able to successfully slip your hand out and grab one of your daggers. So can you guys all put yourself, Marlowe's can you put like 3 figures down, enemies?
Can I choose which dagger I grab?
Sure.
Poison dagger? Oh, actually, I have to try that one.
In shock, as they turn around, they see you guys tailing them rather quickly. Okay, so Owl gives a happy above you, and before you guys, the figures turn around. They see you and they draw several crossbows. Okay, they start muttering in a language you can't quite understand. What do you guys decide to do?
Why'd you run?
In a deep voice, it is best we keep our interests covered. If I do understand correctly, you are attempting to find out where the rabbits and your friend are. Is that correct? We are keeping this one by our side for insurance, and we will contact you shortly for negotiations.
You could contact me now. And let my friend go, and that's the negotiations.
Does that break free?
Hmm?
Does that break
Yeah,
free?
1 hand free.
Okay.
Negotiations start when I tell you they start.
I draw my bow because they have their crossbows drawn, right?
Hmm?
They have their crossbows drawn.
Yes. At this point, they put on a little backpack on you and put you down.
Oh.
What do you mean
Backpack
put
on.
you down?
Yeah. So basically, he's bound as for 1 arm, and they like kind of sticky a backpack with
Oh man.
like adhesive, and they put him on his feet.
That's never a good thing.
I'm
That's
just gonna.
never a good sign.
No.
I'm just gonna like walk towards them.
Now, nobody move, or your friend will explode. On his little bat that you see, there's a specific spell glyph who will set off all the frag grenades in on his back. Now, we understand we were going to contact you shortly before you start sticking your nose in areas you don't belong. We understand that you belong to Cantor Undar, is that correct?
Yes, we belong to Cantor Undar.
That's
We
what
work
the
with them.
registration says. Cantor's family currently owes the Red Right Hand 150 million CP. We've confiscated. We've confiscated the battle
150,000
million.
gold pieces?
That's 7 zeros.
150
1 5
million.
and then
So
7
you
zeros.
take so it's 150,000 gold pieces.
No,
So
150. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you see, we're trying to squeeze this family for as much money as we can, and currently there doesn't seem to be any left over. Now, if you want your friend and his family back, we're gonna have to come to an agreement.
yeah, that's clear. I didn't realize that
An agreement
He was
made
in-
in gold.
deep shit.
His family doesn't do shit.
Right, and to me it seems like he has no part of it, and if you kidnap him, then who's going to pay you back?
That's what we're trying to find out. Alternatively, we can meet you tomorrow at a currently undisclosed location, which we'll give to you when we agree. And then we'll have a real hash out with the boss. Sound good?
That does sound good. Under the, how do you say it? Under the case you take this stupid bomb backpack off my friend and give it
No,
back to
it
us.
stays on until we meet tomorrow.
That doesn't sound like
It means
very-
you don't follow us, and I can assure you it will not explode until at the very least we tell it to.
Doesn't sound like a very good idea. I mean, you're the type of guys to kidnap people. Why should I trust you?
And you're the kind of people to stick your nose where you don't belong.
I could say the same for you, Mr. Sneaky Around Corner person.
He whispers to you, you better tell your friend, play it nice, or I was kicking you forward. And
You better tell your captors that I'm about to kick their asses if they don't let you go.
Chris, in all seriousness, a bunch of grenades would kill you with right away.
And I'll probably kill the people around you too.
Do I know the radius of grenade, like all these grenades?
It's the same.
What, 20?
Yes, but there is like the manhole that are right above that we know that. You know.
They could easily evade the explosion.
You want to tell your pretty friend over there to shut her mouth? And
I
take
can
a deal?
sleep in the far room in the inn. Don't worry.
We done.
Oh, Zana.
Are we in agreement?
I look to everyone else.
Can't really
Can
do
I
anything right now.
message Zana?
Yes, we can.
I think they're gonna blow this shit up. If I stay with them, they're just gonna run down the sewer that's right below me.
They could just let you go and then blow you up anyways.
That is true. But so I asked them, how do I know you're not gonna blow us up the second you leave?
You have our word on it. I know this doesn't mean much to you, but unlike you, we hold all the cards here.
It is true.
Could you give us one of your?
No.
And since I have them in view. Like, is the red hand? Is it like a metal part or is it like?
It's kind of like a
part-
steel metal prosthetic.
Okay.
Do I have a close look at the hand? Is it like a glyph or something?
No, it's straight up metal, like red steel.
Okay.
So, now we had an agreement. Actually, to keep it short, we meet at an undisclosed location tonight.
How are we gonna know where to go?
We'll send a familiar your way.
You guys
What
are
is it gonna
okay
look
with
like?
this?
I think I'm
Don't
not
worry,
okay
Marlo.
with this.
You
I
won't
just-
die like
there's no
your
other
uncle.
choice.
There's no other choice.
I
I'm
don't,
gonna.
I don't think there's a choice.
There's no choice.
We'll be back.
You could attempt to disarm, you could attempt to extinguish, or you could let Marlo blow up and try to resurrect him later. There's an idea.
Because it's one of those things where you have to lose the battle to win the next.
I mean, I knew what I was getting into when I jumped, so that's okay.
I hope you
I
do.
did. I did.
So, at this point, he kicks Marlo forward. Okay, you get a glimpse of what seems to be some kind of like a, what seems to be what kind of like a gold eye patch on his left eye. Before his hood covers it once again. What are you doing? I thought you taking a picture.
No.
So, at this point, quickly they pull over the manhole cover, stick their hand near the ruin, and just jump down. So, you guys are back together.
Sorry. As I'm being left behind, right? Or am I
Yeah,
not with
you're
them?
left behind.
As they're doing that, do I see them, like, is their hand glowing, or is it just like a rune? Can I gauge if it's like a visual thing, like the rune identifies visually there's a hand? Like, I'm asking, can I minor illusion a hand to get into the hole?
No.
Most likely not. You
Okay.
can attempt
You need.
so.
I think you need the actual red
Yeah, like a
material.
physical, okay. Yeah.
Anyway, so at this point, you guys are stuck there out in the open. Alright?
Well, we have know the entrance to the metros.
This is
not-
bullshit.
Yes, it's bullshit.
This is bullshit. We shouldn't have let them get away like
Honestly,
this.
if more of you had made the check, this would have ended a little differently.
I'm saying just in character.
I know, and
Like,
I'm saying my plan for it was if more of you made the check,
There
you
were
may
a lot
have
of
been
checks after that.
It was a cool.
It's a cool
little
chase scene. No, it's a
sequence.
cool
I
chase
liked
scene. It was
it.
awesome.
That was
I
great.
like the checks and progression. It was
That's cool.
cool.
But unfortunately, only one of you guys made it.
But you also made it so that it was almost impossible for Eris to finish.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Would these guys?
No, you guys all would have fit.
Just-
I would have been the
just
last one. I would have been like,
Don't you have disadvantage on athletics checks too?
no, it's just
Oh,
dexterity.
just dex. Okay,
But
so
aren't you wearing like a heavy armor?
Dexterity.
Oh, it's a dexterity.
as you guys proceed,
I'm just espousing my anger at
Oh,
the
yeah,
situation.
she's just
because
mad.
It's just like
Time of the month.
I don't want this to happen again, to be dictated by someone else's. You know, if we're gonna fight battles, I want it to be on our terms.
I agree.
You can't always walk into battles on our terms. So.
Oh, he agrees, but not in person.
at this point, Case is like,
Man, I gotta say, you were in their hometown. You gotta argue, you gotta communicate on their own terms. This ain't your landlady. This is bullshit.
And then I continue.
Look,
I'm
no.
staying a healthy distance away from the party.
Case takes a long smoke.
Lady, I'm sure you got all your servants waiting for you back in what, Bagwilds, whatever you call them.
Bag wilds.
Here,
Did you say bag?
Yes, he did.
here, you're in someone else's turf, and you gotta play by
NPC
their
did.
rules. If you're gonna snoop around in someone else's turf, don't be surprised if they don't take you too kindly.
Well, what I'm trying to say, Case, is that I was not able to keep up with my friend and be there. Okay, it's not a situation I like being in. I feel powerless and defenseless. Does that make you feel better?
Sorry. I guess it does make me feel a little better.
And I walk out there.
Now, anyway,
I hug Case
Yeah.
with all the grenades. Just kidding.
so it's getting later on in the day. You see a single familiar pop by. It's not a familiar actually. It seems to be a little mechanical thing, like a little mechanical raven perches on your desk or wherever you guys are on your shoulders. He goes, "Hello, this is a familiar message from the red right hand."
Nothing familiar about this message.
It looks at you to the side. Now,
Well, is that a feel emotion that you just exerted?
no, it just.
No? What?
I would say if you said something, it's gonna look at you.
I'm very sassy of you.
Anyway, at this point,
To be fair, Owl is pretty sassy.
Owl isn't a
Owl's
robot.
Oh, I thought this is a familiar.
it's a robot familiar.
Oh.
So,
That's why I said it's not very familiar. It's not a very familiar message.
I'm
so
sorry.
as you guys continue, continue talking. My master requests your presence in one of the Under Metro's popular tavern, the Zit.
Okay.
Yeah, filled with the worst scum and villainy in the area. Ha 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 ha. It stamps his foot on his shoulder. Ha.
What time?
Hmm?
What time?
About half an hour after the sun sets.
What's the dress code?
Dress code, no mechanoids allowed. Now, if you enter, please remember that they will contact you and someone will buy you a triple shot of Sorielli whiskey. That will be the code to walk towards
Oh, you
the back
bud.
room.
And are they buying just one of us a drink, or is it for everyone?
Well, we will approach the one carrying the massive explosives on his back.
Fair enough.
Great.
Cool, cool. Do you have any other questions? Cool, cool.
Who should we expect?
Huh?
Who should we expect?
That is for you to find out. Ha ha.
Who's your master?
I am not going to tell you. Put single finger.
How long till sunset?
Sunset will happen in roughly 1 hour's time.
Yeah, why don't you just tell us that we should show up in an hour and a half?
Because I have no concept of time. I'm not gonna lie here, I didn't think about that question, so thanks, Alan. I always feel like things sound cool. Yeah, sure.
No, it's not so
Half
much
an hour,
better.
close
It's
it.
not much better. I was like, wait, how long till sunset?
Like, if someone tells you show up somewhere an hour and a half, it's like, okay. Someone says, show up half an hour after sunset. You're like, fuck, man.
No, because the first thing was, whoa, when's sunset?
Anyway, it's like a kid messaged me, god damn it. So, what do you guys,
That's weird.
during this hour of time, you can go shopping, what do you guys decide to do?
I'm gonna go shopping.
What are you looking for? More explosives?
A gun.
A gun? When you go to the gunsmith, there's a single man with what seems to be some kind of iron fist sitting before you, polishing what seems to be a large rifle. You know? As you enter, the smell of gunpowder or sulfur fills your nose sensors.
Okay. Sweet. Nice.
I was gonna say nose, I was like, wait a second. Anyway, you saunter up the counter, like, he looks at you up and down, a single blue light flashes over you, and he's like, we don't serve your type here.
Why not?
You got an organic with you?
Hold on. I come back out. Okay, guys, I need help.
They won't let me buy anything.
Yeah, they won't let me buy anything in the store.
So you guys going in with him?
Yeah.
I see outside.
You see, he turns towards you. He's like, I have no issue against your company. We can't serve the machines. You understand? Robot
Understandable.
uprising and whatnot.
Makes sense.
Blood filling the streets, beheadings, what have you.
You sell to one robot, then you have to sell to the
Yeah,
next
it's
one.
ridiculous.
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. Anyway, what can I do for you, man?
What did you want?
I'm gonna message you. It's like I need the best single-armed weapon. So like one-handed weapon. Single.
Of
the,
range?
Yeah, ranged. The best ranged weapon we got.
What?
One armed
Single-handed
range weapon.
range weapon.
The
What do you
best.
got?
Ooh, you looking for a special order?
It could be a
Yes.
special order. It could be a normal order. I just need to know what you got in stock.
Alright, I've got the standard Undar revolvers that'll cost you at least 12,000 CP, but I also have something special. It's kind of a neat experience. Okay, it's an alteration of the Undar revolvers. It's called a map. Comes with one shotgun shell in case you ever use that in a situation, or 6 regular.
So it comes with a shotgun
revolvers.
shell because it can shoot a shotgun shell?
Yes.
Oh, that's something you should
So
do.
it basically it has an underbarrel for a shotgun shell. It's kind of cool.
Abe likes
That'll
that.
cost you at least 40,000 CP.
Oh shit.
I know you have 40,000.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go gambling
Let's do
tonight.
it. Yeah. I'll buy it.
So you're gonna purchase one of these Unamed.
Yeah.
Okay. So as a heads up, I didn't write down the stats for this, but it basically have 6 revolver bullets and 1 scattered in bullet, which is 5d4. Okay.
Okay. And I can choose whichever one.
He has a fly problem in my house currently.
I was about to say, your mom was on the outside, right?
She doesn't
So it
know.
has
There's a
scattergun
lot.
stats.
One
for-
scattergun
for-
shot
For one
bullet.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
And a revolver for everything else. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Sounds
Okay.
perfect. I'll buy it.
Hey, as a heads up, I remind you to not give this to your how do
Your
you say
robot
it?
friend?
Yeah, if he's seen holding it, they're gonna destroy him on sight.
Understood. You
Not
don't get to
robot
use it until
friendly.
after we leave town, okay?
This weapon comes with a free binding room, as in I'm gonna bind it to you right now. If anyone else uses it, they get blown up.
It's a gift for your mom.
It's part of the registration.
Yeah, it's a gift. It's a gift for your master. You're buying it for him. He's not here right now.
I don't personally use guns. I was gonna gift it to someone because
No,
something
see-
of such quality should be given to someone of quality.
Then what we can do is we can sell this to you without the
Is there a way for me to transfer
without
the
the
room?
arming bolt, and then when you come back and register as a gift, we can give you the arming bolt for the gun. You gotta understand.
Forget
Ain't
this
happening,
mechanoid
man.
in town.
You gotta understand, you know, we can't exactly go armored as
Can I
we want.
disguise him
We
as a
got
human?
triangles coming through the air.
Is
Not,
that-
I
every-
understand guns are bad.
not everyone could be as civilized as one of you chimera folk. So, are you gonna make the purchase or not? Because I gotta say, these are sounding like hotcakes, and I only got one left.
It's not happening.
Threaten him. Do something. I don't know. Get the gun.
He owns a gun store. This is the worst person in town.
Yeah. This is the worst place ever. Yeah,
Shoot
but
him now.
fair.
Ask how shoot later.
Yeah,
Fine.
you guys want the gun? It's a pretty sick gun.
That's a pretty good.
Hey, just take this. And then I give him my dragoon, and just keep it tucked away.
I'm good. I thought I could give it as a gift, but
You can give it a gift.
So you
Just
have
keep
to
the
grab
arming
you
bolt
now.
till you come
Yeah.
back with your gift maker. Or I can even make house calls.
You know what? Forget
Question.
it. Forget it. We will
wait,
purchase it in the
wait.
undermetro.
House calls.
Yeah.
Serial
They got
numbers,
whatever they
file.
got.
Do you go
yeah.
outside of town?
It would cost extra.
Cost extra, right?
Yeah.
But if you go outside of town, you guess ownership to anyone, right?
Well, no, you see, as a gun maker, that's against my moral and ethic code.
God.
It would get me blacklisted from the Mechanist Guild, get my license revoked.
Well, if I paid you,
Eris, under Metro,
A
they
lot
probably
extra.
don't care.
He looks up towards that
That's
blue
true.
light. Perhaps you'd like to, I think you dropped something in the storage room.
yeah, maybe.
Go into the storage room.
So you go back to he opens the door to the storage room, and it's completely dark. Okay? So he turns on a single light bulb. He whispers to you, there are no sensors in here.
chapter 9 here. I'll do it for 100K.
100K?
Right outside the door.
I think that's too much, okay?
That's 100K including the other one? Including the 40K.
Including the 40K to go.
No,
40K
dude,
for the guy.
I think that's too much. I don't even have that kind of money.
It's only 60 grand for you to own it. Or 60 gold pieces for you to own it.
I literally don't have 100 grand.
You literally don't have
I
100
literally don't have 100 grand.
How much do you have?
She had
Dude,
40.
I wouldn't have money for bandages if I spent 100 grand. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You got
Freaking
80K,
Eris
right?
giving money away.
No. I'm gonna say no.
Gambling his money away. And I'll buy
I'm spending other people's money.
Dude, I didn't consent to this.
How about we just exchange messaging rooms?
Why?
Just in case I need to make a house phone.
Well, here's my card. Here's your card. There's a little messaging room on it.
Okay.
Okay, keep this. If you ever need it, just tap on the
Dude,
card.
100 grand is a lot of stuff for Fort Roman, you know.
Yes.
And just
Yeah,
buy
but
it,
it's-
spend it all for one
Over
gun.
here, we're willing to spend 40 grand on a
Yeah,
gun.
40 is different. That's more than double.
I'm just trying to make you
only,
happy.
That's only like 3 slaves, guys.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
we'll
make
just
you
get-
happy
we'll just
over
find
here.
some people.
Yeah,
I mean, we're gonna have to remember there's a stigma. You know, there's a stigma around you, and there's a stigma around you two tribal-looking people. Eris is obviously from a nicer-looking chimera.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh man, it's
Oh,
like
shit.
Well, Eris is obviously coming from a nicer chimera folk. Izana is kind of an outlier because no one ever really sees.
No one knows who the fuck she is.
Yeah.
She is
So-
hella pretty, apparently.
You need to be aware, because you're, alright, for real though, I don't mean to be some kind of misogynist, but your charisma is hella high. Which
No,
means that
she has to be pretty.
Not necessarily. You can be a charismatic. Well, I am, but
No, you are definitely pretty.
It doesn't hurt.
But it's like
It doesn't
It's not
hurt.
as fun if you're not pretty.
well, you told me you like me not for who I am, but what I look like.
like
Yes.
for real though, you gotta admit, better looking people are definitely charismatic.
Oh,
Anyway, to
100%.
proceed, as soon as you walk out of you're walking out of the store.
Are we walking out of the store? Does anyone? Oh, actually,
Ask
do
them
you
about
still stim
explosives.
packs here?
Stim bags. You might want to go across the street to the pharmacy.
Stim pharmacy. Do you know who owns is there a name of the?
Yeah,
shop?
Caton over there.
Peyton.
Yeah, Caton.
Okay.
Caton and his wife Laura, they usually run the stims. So they're getting their supply from one of the local houses as well. So.
Do we need meds?
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm running out of bandages.
Let's walk over to the pharmacy.
Does he sell explosives?
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy does.
Let's put this one up.
I need explosives.
Oh,
I
smart.
got some right here in my backpack, man.
Long
Oh, is this in your way? Actually.
So at this point, what do you guys want to do? You go to the pharmacy, buy
Explosives. Yeah, explosives. Like you're the one who can buy for me. That's what I'm messaging you.
Oh, what you need?
Explosives.
How much?
Like give me like
What kind
I
of?
don't know. We
explosives?
just need to restock the party.
What kind of
Yeah.
explosives do you need?
I guess what we got? Frag grenades. Well,
We
no,
have
that's
two.
too nice.
I personally have 2 scrap.
Alright, things you can buy. There are scrap grenades, frag grenades, flashbangs, stun grenades, primer
How much
grenades.
damage do frag grenades do?
Frag grenades currently do 68.
How much is a frag grenade?
Frag grenade are running for 2,000. piece.
So 2 gold pieces a piece?
Hey man, this says 800, bro.
Yeah, but
That's inflation in different towns.
That's true,
if you had Cantor make this back at Fort Roman, maybe it'd be cheaper.
Well, like you said, we could go to the under market, whatever, under.
The black market?
Yeah,
Well, maybe the
cheaper
black
down
market's
there.
Say markets by race. Cases
I thought case isn't black.
Case is black. 100% black.
Canon.
Case is black. That's canon now, right? Scan it now.
Just like Kit is a tiny little stubborn kind of looking man.
Tiny little tabby cat.
Yes. So at this point, you guys leave or you go buy?
Let's get like 5 of those frag grenades.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Also, I've got here a thumper. If you want to shoot your grenades pretty a lot farther.
Like you guys can use a thumper because y'all can't throw grenades.
Oh yeah, let's get one of those. Yeah. Let's get a
How much is a thumper?
That'd be
4,000 CP.
4,000?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's
hella
for gold
cheap.
pieces.
Let's
That's
get like
gold
50 of those.
Yeah, that's so cheap.
Well,
You only
remember,
need one per person.
It's not the
Yeah.
grenade though.
It's not
It's
a
the
grenade.
launcher.
It's just
Right,
a
it's
launcher.
launcher.
Yeah, let me get one of those.
Yeah.
Let's
Is
go.
there proficiency for that?
What's the range of it?
It's a set range. All grenades is 40.
Is there a loophole where mechanoids can be with thumpers and he's not gonna check?
Right, because it's not the
It's more of
ammo,
a
it's not
tool.
the
It's
explosive.
not actually the ordnance.
Okay.
Well, y'all
4,000
can buy
CPs?
thumpers. Yours is
Yes.
dirt poor right now.
All right. So I'll take 5 frag grenades and a thumper.
Damn.
How much are flashbangs?
Flashbang will run you about 1,500.
What does a flashbang do?
Flashbang, blind and deafening on fail save. 20 foot AoE. The DC is
And
10 plus proficiency plus dex.
DC is 10, not your DC?
Huh? No.
Okay.
How'd that work with sneak attack?
Does not attack.
I know, but like,
And then
given
you-
that they're deaf and
Oh
blind.
yeah, blind and deafening you get advantage.
You gain advantage
Yeah.
on that person.
Oh, fuck yeah. Can I get
Nice.
2?
I would like one of those.
Can you get 4 of them?
Hold on, who are you registered under, just so I know, so you can be responsible for any unexpected ordinance issues. We don't necessarily shelter your type here, but we need to be aware of who's.
We're all here registered under Cantor of Undar, or Cantor of Undar.
Right. By the way, that you can solve this later, but House Undar currently owes about 200,000 here.
Yes, we were registered to him before understanding that he has a large debt.
No, it's okay. We will consider this as a separate transaction.
Can
Yes,
you just put it
correct.
under
Because
their
we have
tab?
money up front right now, you know?
Okay, so.
What's the range for a thumper? Did you say?
40 feet.
That's a lot.
Nice.
I can
The
appreciate
idea
it.
is you can set it off without accidentally blowing yourself.
So we all have
6.
thumpers, I
That's a
assume.
decent
Four.
portion.
1,500 each per flashbang. 4
Yes.
6K.
Yes.
Do you have to equip or unequip the thumper?
You equip it, yeah, and then equip it.
The same way you would equip like a
Mhm.
grenade. Okay.
And frag grenades and flashbangs go inside the filter?
Yes. So basically, you ever seen the grenade launcher? It's basically a long tube. So that same idea is.
It literally sort of just looks like this.
Yeah, it's like an awesome.
Yeah, this is like
M79, bro.
What was it?
It's an M79.
Yes, exactly.
I love that noise.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, it
It's
goes
so satisfying. It's just like,
This thing is
Engage.
what used to be called noob tubes back in Call of Duty days.
One of my close friends I played COD with, we called him Bumper Kevin.
It's also the name of the rabbit. Anyway, how many? You looking to buy flashbangs, little one?
Yes.
All right. How many flashes you buying?
4, please, for myself.
That'll be okay. I'll tell you what, 6,000 CP.
I will also buy the same.
Bulk discount? We're buying.
Yeah.
No,
No?
unfortunately, I cannot offer it unless you have a trade negotiation with Mechanist Guild.
Stun grenades?
Yes, we have stun grenades too. Those will run you 3,000 CP.
Not 1,000 CP.
Yeah, these prices are basically the prices if you had a someone.
You know when you go to Safeway and you
That
see all
makes
those deals,
Let
but
me
you're
get
not
two.
really a member, so
Or
you
let
don't
me
get
get
those deals?
Huh?
That's what's happening
That'll be 3,000 CP.
Can I get one of those? And how much for your
What's
alchemist
happening?
fire?
No,
That'll be 1,200 CP.
1,200
They're trying to go to Costco get those deals. You're like,
Okay.
can't.
Yo, let's cop this primer grenade, guys.
That'll be 6,000 CP apiece.
Woo! 10
It's better
D8.
than a fireball, dude.
Should we get one of those just for the oh
Like
shit
a
moments?
Yeah, oh shit moments. In case we have to storm a fort of ogres.
I only have one of those primer grenades available.
How much was that again?
That'll be 6,000 CP.
6?
Dude,
Oh, even better.
That is not bad.
That's
Let's do it.
Not to the. That's not bad.
Let's do it.
Like, legitimately, if you guys just want to buy thousands of grenades and try to sell them off, sure. But remember, creatures are sometimes immune to force damage.
Yeah, like ghosts and shit, but fuck it.
I don't always follow the Monsters Handbook.
I don't even look at the monsters handbook, so
yeah.
you're good.
Yeah,
I don't own that.
You
class.
should. Hey, anything else you guys want to purchase?
You know, are we good? Can we go to the infirmary?
Now we're
The
poor,
pharmacy?
poorer,
fucking
but,
loaded right now.
but now we have like so many.
Yo, walking out
Can we
like,
buy a
boom.
primer grenade?
And we got all
Yeah.
the grenades in his backpack? Awesome.
Yeah.
Those are technically primed for
That's, I
explosion.
consider it coming out of my wallet.
Yeah, that's right. Do you
Here, I'll
think you
pitch in
could
for
disarm this guy's jacket?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of grenades right here.
We'll let you keep half of them. if
He
you
pops open. He
disarm
pops open
it.
the flap and he sees a red hand on top of the flap. Nope. He closes it.
You sure, man?
Nah,
You keep most of the grenades if you.
I will be unless you're paying me a significant amount. I will not open that flap again.
I placed
Wait,
20
what
gold
is-
pieces
what-
over
what is
on the
this?
table right now.
All right, make it 100.
What is
I take it back.
what is this flap? I missed it.
So basically, they put a backpack on full of prime grenades that are situation are going to be triggered by certain spell glitch.
Is suicide bomb tag?
Oh.
Or
Yeah.
tag?
I run it back outside. After
And
my
there's
flashbangs,
a,
run
there's
it
a
back.
red hand insignia
Yeah.
on it, so he doesn't want to fuck with the gang shit.
That's it.
So that's why he says 100,000 CP.
That's how you survive in the hood, bro.
Yeah.
Stay
Alternatively,
alive.
you get shoved him inside a room and just set it off. Try to
Problem
revive him.
solved.
Try to revive him afterwards.
No, I think we're good on
It's
grenades.
okay.
I'll just.
I assume we get badass complimentary bandoliers to like stop
Yeah,
grenades
just
into.
Bandoilers?
Bandoliers, yes.
And assume you guys are going to enter the what you call it pharmacy.
In pharmacy?
So on the insignia of the pharmacy, you see the normal cast iron that has to have, but instead of the pan portion, it's a bunch of gears connected together to make a circle. Okay. And as soon as you enter, you see a cheery voice go, "Praise to the machine god. What can I do for you today?"
Stim packs, please.
What's her name?
Laura.
Laura?
Who? Not Laura.
The pharmacy lady.
Oh, this is Caden's the owner and Laura's the wife.
Oh.
So this is Laura, Explorer.
Laura.
Anyway, so Stim packs. The machine god. What can I do for you today?
Praise to, whatever. Stim packs, please.
Stim packs. That I can do for you. Now, you need to understand, unless you are registered in the with the mechanic skill, I have to charge you an upcharge. You understand? Is that an agreement?
Yeah, we dealt with that already.
Understood.
Okay, that's understanding. What kind of stim packs would you like? I have lesser, normal, greater, superior, supreme.
There's tiers to this shit?
Yeah, seriously, that's crazy.
Where's this? So,
Well, how much are bandages?
How much are bandages?
I printed this
A
out.
regular bandage
Yeah,
will cost you
pretty
at least
helpful.
50 CP a piece.
Actually, I have it here now.
And how much
Hey, where is this? I
are
don't see it.
regular healing potions?
Regular healing potions will cost you. I have lesser, normal, greater, superior, supreme, and healing potions.
Regular, normal.
Regular, normal potions will cost you at least
Right here.
900 CP a piece.
You see it? Oh, that's fine. Can I buy
Can
6
resurrect
bandages,
someone
please?
with +1, plus
Huh?
1d10, 2d10, 3d10,
That'll be-
4d10
that'll be,
HP without exhaustion
300
levels
CP?
for
Okay.
Oh.
the rep, the
How much are your lessers?
My lessers will run you at least a 1500 CP a piece. For
Go-
stim packs, is that correct?
Yes, lesser stim packs. Yes, please. Could I get 3 of those, please?
That'll do.
Shit, this.
Same here.
That'll do.
300 for 3.
Yes. As a heads
Oh, yeah.
up, we are officially out of the lesser stim packs.
Okay, I give one.
I don't need
You
this one. I
you
have
need
two.
stim
I
packs?
need one.
I'll toss you one.
I'll also take one.
I have one.
I had one before, but I'll take
Can
another.
someone remind me the stim packs are a regular action? I keep forgetting that.
Like,
Oh, can I get some healing potions?
Healing potions are bonus.
yes.
What?
Alright, so
Let's see.
you'd like a healing potion, which one are you looking for? We have lesser, normal, greater, superior, supreme.
What's the pricing on all of them?
It'll be
save so
300 for
much
lesser,
money if we have
it'll be
time.
900 for normal, it'll be 2,700 for greater, it'll be 6,000 for superior, and finally 9,000 for supreme.
Holy shit.
Test me a damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get like, I don't know, 2 each of the normal, I feel is good.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just
what-
in case we need some to like restore some HP
At this point,
quickly, you know.
because of your spending, you are entitled to an icon of the machine god. She hands you a little frying pan made of gears. It's like, machine god crazy.
Can we have a buy 2 get 1 free kind of thing?
No, we don't do that here.
But this
May
one
you be
looks kind
rebuilt
of,
in his image.
I think
This
I'll
one
just stuff it in
looks
my
kinda
back pocket.
Huh?
The equivalent of my hood's back pocket.
I think it's just your pant thing.
but this one looks kind of crap.
What, you got a normal stim
No, it's not.
This
Oh,
actually
lesser
roll.
stim pack?
I got 20.
100.
Yeah, that's just part of the design.
Is it 100 gold syntax or 100 CP syntax lesser?
No, it's 1,500 for lesser.
What did I buy?
What did you buy? I forgot.
I
You bought
spent-
lesser.
I spent.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was.
It's
that-
1,500 each.
Oh, God
Oh, I
damn.
thought it was
I thought it was
300
300
gold. I thought it was
300.
300 for 3, yeah.
No. Sorry, I might be messing up. How many stims did you buy? Lesser?
3.
3, it'd be 1,500 times 3, 4,500.
Okay, that was a little different.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, let me buy 2 instead.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna buy 4 normal healing potions.
4
and
normal
give them
healing
to-
potions
Oh,
will
thank
run 900 times 4, 3,600 CP.
we'll give them to-
You are also entitled to one of our icons of the machine god. She
I'd
hands you a
rather
little.
taking the discount.
Alright.
Yeah, let me get
How much?
2 of those normal healing potions.
2 of the normal healing potions will cost you. Hold on.
So for some reason, I have 5 normal healing potions. You guys already have some of those?
I already have that too.
We have 5?
I currently have
Machine
two.
man, that will cost you 1,800 CP.
We had a lot, and I think we
Alright.
distributed like 5 or 6 per person.
I received 1 per person. Maybe I wasn't there when you distributed the big ones,
Yeah.
like the large amount. 'Cause it was-
Well, do you want to save some money for now? And then I can
No, I have the money. I'll just get two normal, you know, bolster what I got. What did you say, 1,800? No, 4,500, right? For the two?
For 2 what?
For 2 normal healing?
2
I
normal
misheard you.
healing potions, 300 times 3, 900 times 2, 1,800.
Okay, yeah.
So basically, it's the regular price is times 3.
Okay.
If you bought this, we have rice at home. If you bought this at home, it's significantly cheaper.
Okay, dude, we're about to go to the Undercity. We gotta be prepared.
I still bought stim packs. I
Yeah.
dropped it from it.
Wait, normal healing potion is what, 44 plus 4?
Normal healing potion will be.
Is it 44?
Let's see. Yes,
44
plus 4.
plus 4.
God, I'm so bad at math.
And the bandages right here, are they 1d4 or 1d6?
They'll be 1d4. Because you purchased them from a not from Cali.
And they're 50 gold each, or 50 CP each?
Yep. You can just call them regular bandages, the 1d6 as a.
I could toss you a
Alright,
gold
I'm
coin. I'll
done.
buy 20 of them.
You buy 20?
Yeah.
Okay. How much money did you toss me?
Gold?
I was gonna say 1 gold?
Yeah, 1,000, right?
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
I think math is off.
yes, gold, 20.
Is that right? 50 times.
1,000
50
divided by
times,
50 is
yeah.
220.
Okay, yeah, yeah. That's right.
That primer grenade, bro.
Dude, it's
10d8. Come on.
Oops,
That's like
I
dropped it.
Shit hit the fan.
Yeah, that's a nanom bomb right there.
Yeah.
That's napalm.
Do you have Molotovs?
So I can
You
finally
wanna
do
buy
our
Molotovs
suicide
from
charge.
Yes.
I don't have enough money.
Leroy shit.
Can you appraise things?
I can
Produce
attempt
flame.
to.
How much is this battle pup worth?
Opens his teeth. Seems to be an Eisenreich Cult of Raphael Kai battle pup. A few years old, I'm guessing around 6,000.
Dang, man.
Pretty good.
Do you guys have a battle pup?
I have 6,000 gold, or 6,000 CP.
There you go.
If you'd like, I can sell you a carry-on for your battle pup. You can strap him to your back.
Oh my god.
It can run you roughly 500 CP, and it'll be able to peer over your shoulder.
The off-shoulder.
Peer, like basically,
Fucking
its
deal.
little head is gonna be over here while Eris walks around.
Deal.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you have a
in terms
problem.
of harness,
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
You have a shopping problem.
easily.
I have a shopping problem? Excuse me, I have a gambling problem.
Lower
Y'all
control.
have been spending the last 15 minutes shopping. I didn't do anything. I bought my items and I was finished. Please don't
So-
talk to me about shopping.
Laura comes out and she
Look at this
grabs
grenade
the-
though.
It's an adjustable for the battle pup.
Grenade or a dog?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
take a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6,000. Yeah. 6,000.
Well, you know what, Dave? When you're down on the floor, my dog's the only thing that can help you up. Maybe he won't.
That thing has like 5 HP.
Maybe he won't.
Like,
You
let's
can die
see.
to a stiff wind.
It's basically it's a dog. It's tiny.
Reminds me of Daisy all over again.
Yeah.
And Daisy had plenty of kills in the last campaign.
This thing literally has like 6
Daisy also
HP.
died.
I'm not using it.
No, actually less. It
It's
has-
literally, you call it a battle pup scout.
Yes,
I'm not using a scout in battle like that.
but it's over your shoulder. Anyway, so what do you guys choose to do now? Say an hour has passed if you want to go down.
There's still half an hour. It's sunset currently. We still have to wait half an hour.
I mean, you could make your way down there.
It wouldn't be right.
It won't be what?
It wouldn't be right.
It takes people longer than half an hour to get around the city. Just put it out there.
Whoa.
Like, you're trying to get around SF, you can't get shit in half an hour.
I don't know anything about this one.
So you guys just gonna be late.
It takes time to get travel. We should get going.
I guess. Y'all done shopping?
Wait, I saw music boxes. I must purchase.
I pet the primer grenade like that.
Yeah.
As you guys walk down the street, you see a bunch of the shops closing up, and you see the ramp indicated by old lady near the library as you approach. It's kind of more of a slide, so you see someone in front of you walk down and go wee as they go down, and it slides into circle, 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 circle. Do you choose to go down this ramp / slide?
I'll go first.
Okay. As you step on, you notice the surface is quite slippery. So it's kind of like metallic. And you slide down.
There you go, head down, head first, Jet.
I go down head first.
Roll a new character.
He had nuts in the grenades.
Nothing happened. Anyway, what are we looking
Hey, you gotta go out down heads first, man.
You make a bet.
After Eris, you see 2 people holding hands slide down.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
They're both men, doesn't matter. Lovely love. So who goes next?
I'll jump.
Okay.
Carefully, feet first.
So you step onto the metallic slide.
And there's a ton of sparks as you go down.
Actually, as soon as you jump on it, it says, unaccompanied mechanoid found entering shock protocol.
Oh shit.
So go ahead and make
Mechaphones.
you're gonna go ahead and take 6d6 worth of shock damage.
Wait, could I like jump
Yo.
in with them?
Well, you're actually
that's
stepping on. You
I
weren't holding
forgot the
his hand.
dress code. No
Are you
mechanoids.
rolling the damage or do you roll
Oh.
damage?
I think you should just
It
roll.
doesn't really matter.
Just keep the
66?
narration going.
D6s.
Oh, these are all d6s.
So if he dies,
probably
then-
gonna be
And
dead.
Zana, I'm
Yes.
just putting it out there, but you're not the one registered to him, so
So it's canceled.
you might have taken some damage as well.
Got it.
Oh
3
shit.
Shit, dude.
Wait, 18? 18? Oh, fuck.
Are you unconscious?
29 damage.
Are you unconscious?
Damn.
You can't be
No,
unconscious.
I'm not.
You have
I'm not
one.
unconscious, but I'm not fit for
You
battle.
should be sitting around
anymore.
like what, 32 health?
You should bandage up.
32, 35, something like that?
I'm at 6 HP.
You want to bandage up now?
I would have been at 2.
Is he still flying now?
Hmm?
Is he sliding
No,
down
I
still?
can't slide down. I have to chill outside.
You're not like being shocked as you're sliding down.
I'm saying
I've done my touch
that
it, I
was him
was-
getting shocked.
Yeah,
Just like
as you
that,
go
so.
down.
Oh, as I go down.
Oh,
So-
he does make it down.
Yes.
He's just.
He just took
fried
damage.
I'm fucking fried.
So who else?
Oh
How
god.
the hell you gonna get back up?
You shall see.
You don't take a slide back up.
With this baby. Yes. One way or another. Coming out.
Yeah, I take a deep breath.
No,
Okay, as you slide down, nothing happens to you. You all enter a small dark room. In front of you seems to be some kind of curtain-esque light, like a curtain of light before you. So this time it's red, okay? So imagine just like a room with a curtain of light in front of you and a slide behind you.
A red room.
No, like the room is small and circular, like.
But there's a
Is
wall
there-
of light that is reddish in hue.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like people around?
Nope.
Is it quiet?
Yeah.
Is it awfully quiet?
I asked him. I said normal quiet.
Really? It's not awfully quiet? We just saw 2 random people go down the slide right in between us.
Forgot to buy bandages.
Yeah, you did.
I hand you 10.
Oh, you don't hear me.
All
What
right,
happened to
good
them?
man.
You'll see.
What do you mean you'll see? You know, I had to have seen them. They went after me.
I'm telling you, you'll see.
Okay, then let's see.
Are we going through? What's going on?
It's a curtain, you said?
Yes, like a
A curtain of light.
Oh, it's a curtain.
Of light.
A wall of light.
Oh, okay, I was misunderstanding. Yeah, I'll walk forward, I
As
guess.
soon as you walk through, a light floods your eyes. You hear a simple voice, initializing under metro. As soon as you notice things light up in front of you, which normally when you used to look down, there was darkness. Now you see things like electric lights. You hear things which you weren't able
It's
to
not gonna
before.
work for Abe, is it?
So that makes
You
sense.
stepped into a
that
console?
You are not blind and deaf as you walk through this. You suddenly are able to hear and see
He
things.
might be blind though.
So whatever was silencing you in that room
Uh-huh.
is currently disabled as soon as you walk through this.
I go next.
Okay, same thing. Initializing under metro senses mode.
Yes.
I wait till the party's all passed and then I go last.
But I haven't passed.
I'll wait. Yeah.
Do I even do this, guys? I almost died last time going down the stairs. Shit. I feel like I just gotta sit here.
Either you be useless or you try.
How you
Just
gonna
stick
get
your
back
hand-
up, dog? You have to go through somewhere.
He had to sit in this room.
Here goes. Walk through.
Potions at the ready.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Wait, we don't have anyone to hold your hand. So it doesn't matter.
Unaccompanied machine man found. Initializing disabled mode. You are now blind and deaf.
Wow. I'm just
No.
gonna sit down in the corner then. I'm blind and deaf. I'm like Helen Keller.
I message you. I got you. And then I tie a rope around him, and I just like connect it. You're basically on the leash. Just behind me. Just
Put it out that this is what
follow.
you get for not having to sleep for the past fucking like 3 weeks.
Fair.
I go next.
No, this is fun. No, keep going.
I go
So
next.
initializing under metro senses mode. Senses activated.
I go.
Initializing senses mode. Senses activated. You hear a single voice in all your heads. Do you need directions to the most local center of sin?
Tell us to.
We need to go to the zit.
Okay, initializing path to the zit. Before you see a bunch of steps light up in front of you, leading you to. See
Whoa, this is so cool, Abe. I wish you could see what's going on.
I can't even hear you.
Oh man!
I'm just there.
So sad.
I
I can't even gloat him down.
Yeah.
You can
there's- I'm
message me.
blind.
Nah, it's not worth the trouble.
Alright, so you follow. Let's assume you follow these steps. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You realize that the under metro was from before. When you look down, you didn't see any light. It's actually quite lively. The lights are flashing. There's like you see one of a neon lady with boobies, and you see one that says gambling here, slaves underground, battle arena to the right.
No gambling.
You see a large.
Garrison's gone.
XXX. We have gnomes and chimeras. Food pie show every third Monday.
I guess A5 are pretty popular.
Damn.
So you see signs like that. You also see a single guy is like, you guys looking for drugs? I got Blitz, I got Unamed, I got whatever you need, baby. You want some of the hard stuff? You want some A5 dumb? Whatever you got.
I have a question.
What's up?
So we walked through like a census scanner thing.
Yeah, it's the opposite. So imagine for a second that the Underdark, using some kind of magical runes, are silence. You know how silence usually darkens everything? It's darkness and silence. What you did instead is you went through that, cleared that path, so you are no longer affected by the darkness and silence. Unlike him, who currently is.
So, like, like my question, I guess, is like, because the things down here doesn't seem very kosher. Like, you're selling drugs here that you want to be able to sell upstairs, right?
Yeah, man, I'm just saying, whatever you need, I got it. You want a big shipment, I give you a big shipment. Party? I got all the
You got
party you
ate
want,
my
baby.
dumb dog.
No, I get that. I'm just understanding, like, why do they let you do this here?
No,
Like,
one
no,
lets-
no one's stopping you guys?
Alright, you see. Alright, by the way, my name's Clarence.
Okay, Clarence.
Okay.
But, you know, if you ever look at me, ask for C Street. That's what I meant. Anyway,
Alright, Sea Dog.
no, whatever you want to call me, just start with C, it's all good.
Okay, Sea
Anyway, so the general deal is up there. All those fancy Methodist nobles don't like us reeling and dealing around the little kids, you see. But down here, we can live wherever we want. We'll be free. Under the boot of some kind of noble asshole.
But I'm sure you're under the boot of these red hand assholes.
Oh man, it's not so bad. You give them a cut, they're not gonna kill you unless you try to screw them over.
Sounds like the government's upstairs.
Let me put it out there. I know at the Eisenreich I take a small cut out of every deal, right? Here, I just sell that cut towards someone who actually supports what I'm doing. So what's the big difference, huh?
True, he makes a good point.
If anything, I feel safer here now that I don't have some, you know, noble asshole trying to cut my throat for immoral dealings.
Fair enough.
So, you buying anything or just wasting my damn time?
We're wasting
Just
your time.
wasting
Oh God! Get the fuck out of here.
Whoa. Can you point us in the direction of the zit?
He gestures to you. Did you not ask
The
the
robots?
mind rune?
Well, yeah, I like having
We're
conversations.
just having conversation.
Go that way. He points towards where this
Thanks,
footstep.
Clarence.
Sea dog.
Thanks, cunt.
At this point,
So while I'm on a leash, I'm gonna do a perception check. Can I even feel anything?
you
No.
sense that there may be someone around you, but you don't know where.
Like,
So you remember, you can still message these guys all you want.
no, let's stay quiet.
I just imagine your eyes are just like, ew, and it's
Looking
just
at
like,
LSD right
black-
now.
it's just like black eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you guys gonna make your way to the zit?
Yes.
Okay, as you make your way to the zit, you see a giant bulbous flesh thing on the front door.
Bulbous.
Yeah.
Nice.
So at this point, assume you go through the zit. You see a larger zit behind sorry, assume you guys go through the zit door. You see a larger zit behind the bar. Okay. You look up and you see what was normally a blue light sensor being covered slightly. You can't. It's not really on. Okay. You see a bunch of patrons of various amounts of undressed, tattooed, piercings.
Some of them you may even notice having black tusks. You don't see anyone you recognize. But
Are they all human?
no, there's a mishmash of people. Unlike up in the Fluxenberg area, there's a lot of what seems to be loose tribal affiliation with massive piercings going through their nose. You got black tusk orcs, you got what have you. You see a sand strider off in the corner sucking smoke for some weird vase-like object. Okay?
What?
What?
Can I hang out with him?
If you ask?
Is that blue light thing? Was it one of
It's
those
on.
like magic sensors?
Yes.
Okay.
So as soon as you enter, you see the large zip behind the bar. You see the bartender, which seems to be a large insectoid creature, reach behind the cup and like squeeze it a bit and across the table to a patron. Oh, shit, really is necessary.
They're
I think
serving
white
us
people
from-
with hella moles on their body look at like chest and back look really gross. Thanks, honey.
Ran.
Nice.
Wait, so they're serving pus
Yeah.
Pus?
Plus
Yeah.
zits.
from zits?
Yeah.
Like zits, the same thing we think a zit is?
Well, it's a type of zit, type of pustule.
Okay. Interesting. Who wants to talk to the bartender?
I touch my nose.
I'm blind and deafened.
I
So
think the
yeah,
robot
yeah,
should do it.
definitely.
So obviously
Hey, good looking.
dye organics.
Anyway, who's going to the bar?
I have that shit strap. They probably know. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I go.
As you're doing that, do you guys got it here? You guys got it taken care of?
Where are you going?
I'll just be right back. I'm gonna go to the Sand Strider sitting on his own, and
You speak Old Elvish?
I speak both.
Okay, go for it.
And is it like
Oh,
he's sitting by himself, or?
Yeah.
Sonic
In,
is
in,
dead.
in his deep voice, in his deep, thick accent, in his Elvish voice, he says, "What do you want, pure blood?"
I sit down next to him. Hello, brother. It's been a long time since I got to use the old tongue. I just wanted to converse.
I can use the old tongue between your legs, if that is what you want. He leans back and smiles with some of his teeth missing.
Just like you, Sand Striders. One thing, brother. I take out one of my arrows from the back of my quiver. I just stand up and I like stick it like up to his neck. I'm like, you and your brethren have done much harm to me and my friends. Here, you have no friends to protect you.
He holds up a single hand, and you see, as he holds it up, you see like kind of metallic, red and shiny. I have friends everywhere, he says to you. He smiles again.
A red-handed boy.
Yeah.
That's what I forgot to do. I was supposed to perception
Examine.
check to see if he had one of those.
So you done fucked up.
Well, I'm
Not that Abe knows that. I'm just saying
Yeah.
out of character.
You want to sit back down soon. I'm supposed to buy your friend a drink.
Oh, so it's you.
Yeah. He takes his leg and slightly pushes you back down.
The irony.
I sit back down.
I
Do I see
love it
this,
when
or-
shit like this happens.
Do I hear this or see this happening?
Huh?
Do I-
No, you didn't.
Okay.
It's pretty crowded. It's right now he saunters over to you and he goes to the guy and says, the guy gives milks out a large pus for him as well. And he says, triple whiskey. Sorry, Abby. He leans towards you in his thick accent and he says, oh, they say that you're here to cut a deal.
Something like that.
After I'm gonna finish this drink, I'm gonna go into the back room. You see, now I want you to go first. You should make sure your little friend comes with us. All of them, especially the one on the leash. He looks fun. Now,
Guys, what's going on? We're near a lot of people.
you see, this spell book
Guys.
is very specific here. If
Hey,
you,
it's fun.
we are very reasonable. If you disagree with us or renege on us, renege on us, we shall set you off. You see,
In front of all these people.
you'll see what happens. He downs pus quickly.
I down as well.
Give me a con save.
Sure.
12. Okay.
You are able to successfully down the salty, pus-filled drink. Okay. Then the bartender, this little insectoid, nudges the triple whiskey as well.
You have to take 2 shots.
I take the shot as well.
Make another con save.
That is an 8.
Okay, so you puke slightly in your mouth and then swallow it again.
Okay, good for you, man.
Nice.
So at this point,
Keeping it down.
You see,
I'm proud of you.
Nice,
you
nice.
see the Sand Strider with the red hand walk upstairs. He looks towards you and goes.
I follow and I gesture to the party.
At
as
the,
well.
at the top of the room, you see a large metallic door. He kicks it open and he walks inside and holds it open for you. Inside are several other people of various different races. You see an orc, you see the human, you see what seems to be either the largest gnome you've ever seen or the shortest dwarf you've ever seen. You're not quite sure. Okay, and surprisingly enough, you see a mole. Okay, a mole standing there. The mole tugs at his long ponytail. He's bald except for this one ponytail at the back. He scratches it a bit. Are you the people sticking your noses in our business? And I hear that you're supposed to work for the Moondar cunts. Is that right?
Yes. The Undar.
You know,
Yes.
You know what cunt is, right?
Moondar?
No, Undar.
Okay, yes, yes.
I also heard
That's right. That's right. Them Moondar cunts.
Yes.
So, as you may know, you are already aware that they owe us a hefty sum.
Sure.
We've already taken the large battle mech as payment, but if we're gonna go ahead and get our fluid money back, we need several things done. And if you're willing to do these things for us, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that these people get released," said the mole.
But wait, hold on. So you said that the Undars owe you money.
Yes. And are you not serving under the Undars? He holds up a stone tablet. That's what it says. You are registered to one Cantor Undar. Is that correct?
Not of our own free will.
Well, you can leave them here, and we're gonna probably kill them in a few months if we can't squeeze any more money out of them, and keep the battle mech. If that is up to you. Alternatively, we can offer you a proposition.
Let's hear it.
We have a few jobs coming, and we need outsiders to be done. First one's quite easy. We need someone to participate in the battle arena. There's been a large itching for a battle mech versus a humanoid fight.
And we have to fight a battle mech?
Yes.
Okay, I thought
Jeez.
the battle mech would have to fight it.
What?
What?
What are you thinking?
A battle mech is like the Gundam thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So basically, it'd be you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus a battle mech. One of the lesser battle mechs, not like the Blackjack. That's our prize right here. If you can successfully take that down while putting on a good show, we could probably make a solid chunk of money from this. Okay, not enough to make up for all that they owe, but enough. Secondly, we also need you guys to be able to capture one of the certain type of factory from one of our rival guilds. You see, the Shining Steel factory was supposed to make steel for one of the noble houses. Unfortunately, it's actually just a front to make steel and try to export it off the city. If you're able to wipe everyone out, we could put in our own slaves in there and make sure they make steel for us, and we can start assembling some models based off the Blackjack.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. This is really heavy. Can you
No,
take-
we're not taking that.
Okay.
Because what you see here is at any point you just have to tell anyone that's pouring the spell glyph rules, this will explode.
So I have to keep this on until we finish all the jobs?
Yes, you might want to keep it away from fire.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, buddy. Not sorry. Now, finally,
Hope you have a new character, right?
Not
Jeez.
tonight.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
finally, we're trying to track down where all this power is coming from. Just look towards the lights. Right now, there's a strong urge. If we believe we capture the source of this power and start selling it off, we could probably make a solid chunk of cash and then have half of the under metro. You can see this place probably is already using up a ton of power already. For some reason, basic logic dictates that's not limitless. We're getting it from somewhere, we don't know where it is. One of the noble houses definitely has an idea of where we should go from here. Now, for every one of these tasks you complete, I will give you back one of the siblings. And the end, we get to keep the battle mech as fair, okay? Because
let's face it, he owes 150 million. Sounds solid to all of you?
One quick detail. So it seems like the what's their last name? The Undars? It seems like the Undars' lives are probably worth more than mine.
That's
Is
correct.
that fair?
Yes.
So why is this strapped to my back and not the Undars' backs?
Because in the grand scheme of things, we look at you travel types as a bit more expendable. The Undars, we could probably find a way to make a little cash off of in the end. You, quite frankly, are feral wasteland trash.
One thing that we probably need is our friend back, the one who vouched for us coming in.
He's not coming with you guys. You solve one of the tasks first. That's the deal.
Right. And the other thing too is he is not combat effective with this frickin' suit on him.
My strength is 8.
He can't. If you want these jobs to be done and actually be completed, we need everyone to be as combat ready. I don't like this situation at all. I'm actually very much wanting to kill you, but I understand that I owe Lord Undar my life, and so do you actually.
Would you be willing to cut a different deal then?
Well, can you do something about our friend?
What?
He can't see.
Guys, help.
That's red right hand law. You see, we can't necessarily let the machinist types start wandering around. These machine men start acting, drinking like us. Before you know it, you got another robot rebel on your hands, and we can't quite frankly deal with that right now. We are not an army.
I'm messaging you all that you saying. I'm like, how do we start a robot rebellion?
I'm going to make money and buy primer grenades.
Look, if you need your friend at maximum combat effectiveness, what you do is you could offer him some temporary consumables that allow him to see and speak and hear for about an hour at a time.
That's fine.
Alright, so, considering,
Question.
what is it?
How often do these battle mechs spew fire?
Quite frankly, we actually have one of the lesser models, we call it the Flame Spitter.
And how often do these flamethrowers, say, hit someone they're fighting and, say, cause that person who has a backpack full of grenades to explode?
At this point, he turns you around and he starts putting some kind of torch underneath you, an instantaneous electric torch. Nothing happens. Bag is fireproof, buddy. Just let us tease him for a bit. Yeah, at a certain
I think
point,
he'll fight better if he doesn't know.
at a certain point, like, you still do have to be careful of being crushed, set off, but it is fireproof.
Understand.
I mean, he's not fireproof.
No, of course not. It's a tribal.
Yeah. So we're gonna give you some.
Sorry.
We're gonna give you some of these nano gels. You go ahead and feed it to your machine man before any heavy duty wet work.
How many are you giving us?
3, 1 for
3.
each of the jobs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now,
Can I get a 4th one? Just in case.
Fine. Toss you a 4th vial.
I appreciate it.
Now, which one are you guys gonna do first?
Whichever one lets us get Lord Undar back first.
Whichever one you want. If you want to make a lot of money, I'm willing to bet against you on one of the battle mech fights. But if you take a fall for us and try not to die while you do it, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we make a ton of money. Or if you think you take this battle mech down, I could probably make even more money.
We'll take the dust next
do it.
down.
Yeah.
Get into a fight.
Yeah.
So
That sounds
here's
like
how
fun.
it works. Okay. The odds are currently 500 to 1 if you could successfully take this battle mech.
Not
Now-
good. Not good.
Odds, man.
Not good.
That's fine. Can we each bet 1 gold piece on ours?
Just one.
Because if we win, we get
Yeah.
500.
Yeah, let's do it.
I do not think the economics of this out. Alright.
And if we
just
lose,
can't
we lose
die.
1 gold piece.
We die. So.
That is true.
Let's
Try to
do
think
it.
of a loophole,
Let's
but now
no,
that
no,
I've
no.
already said it, it kind of has to be done.
You could change it to
Yeah,
say-
Yeah, you can definitely make it 50 to 1.
Because it
Let's bet everything we have and buy the blackjack outright.
Pay the debt off.
Pay the
Yeah,
debt
right.
off. We own this shit.
Alright, so you said how
We
much?
own the
How
Undar
many gold
stuff.
pieces is 150 million CP?
150,000.
Okay, so 500 divided by. So we bet 300 gold pieces.
300,000.
300 gold
Assuming
pieces.
you could
And
crush
if
it.
300 gold pieces, we win. We get
We pay
1,000.
off the debt.
Yeah.
But remember, just because you're going against a lesser battle mech doesn't mean it's going to be easy.
Oh no, we don't think it's gonna be easy. The odds are 500 to 1.
Yeah.
We understand the odds aren't gonna
Alright, fine. You guys bet what you want to bet.
But we're heroes, so we know we can't lose.
No, you're
right.
protagonist.
We are protagonists.
We're probably gonna die.
He's buffing the numbers as we
Yeah,
speak.
he's like, alright, let me triple the health. I
Yeah.
got 6
Eric will be the
attacks
first
turn.
to remind us we are not heroes.
Yeah, so
to
you-
be protagonists in our own stories.
Yes. 300 range on every attack.
I'm gonna be frank with you. How do you guys care if we use magic down there?
If you use magic in the battle arena, actually a lot of the armaments on a battle mech are honed towards taking out defilers. I'd be careful because it's not illegal, but if you pop something magical, more likely than not, they're gonna target you faster.
The mechs or the people?
Battle mechs. To give you a hint, think about this: the Flux and Brow people, like mechanists, they frequently have to fight against defilers, so don't be surprised that a lot of their weaponry have homing for magic spells.
Okay.
So.
I messaged everyone. Fuck.
I'm just gonna fucking defile this whole city.
What happened?
I have my
That's
Druidic
not full of
blessings.
James.
I don't care if Flux and Brow anymore.
What happened? When did you get all evil? When did you?
You with me?
This is a James bro. This is a good
Honestly,
man.
they've done nothing but treat me like shit the whole time. I'm just gonna melt the city.
Yeah. But okay, that's.
So we're gonna do the battle mech arena one first.
Whichever one gets back Cantor first.
All of them, dude.
Let's
You
just get
finish
into
one
a
of these-
fight.
If you finish one of these tasks, we'll release one of you guys.
Okay.
And
I
this,
kinda-
point to my back. And
Huh?
that, and this too?
That's after you finish all of them.
All of them?
Yeah. We have to keep you guys close by.
Is there a leather worker anywhere?
Yeah, there's one up on the
Surface level?
surface level.
Yeah.
Okay. Look for the needle and hammer.
Because I was gonna, we can go to a leather worker and ask them to add extra buckles to your backpack so it doesn't accidentally open.
That'd be nice.
Or you can just glue it shut. You want me to glue it shut? I can glue it shut.
You can glue it shut?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Sure.
Okay. He pulls up some solvent glues it. Anyway.
So of the three outside characters, are there any prepared for tonight?
What do you mean? Oh, all these are prepared ahead of time.
Like we could do one of them tonight?
Yes.
What can we do within an hour?
I think
think
the
the
battle
fight
mech
is
one is probably
probably-
gonna be the easiest one to deal with.
Okay.
Okay, so because we're gonna skip a lot of the role playing stuff and just go straight into combat. Deal?
Sure.
Okay, so
I put 10 gold on us.
that's it. I thought you guys were 300.
Nah, that's a little.
We don't have
That's a
300
little
gold,
too
right?
risky.
How much is 10 one gold?
Now
Yeah,
One
it's
gold is 1,000.
I have yet to print out the battle mech, but this is say. Good. The water bottle is the battle mech.
I go ahead
You
and
mean
put
draw
5
an
gold on
arena?
us, dude.
Huh? Yes, please draw a real. Let's
So
say a
drop that
giant circle.
5 gold.
Let's get cover in the form of rocks around, and in the middle, I
Do
think
500 to 1.
is
Dude,
a
I'm gonna do
giant
10
pit
and then
filled
pay
with
some
tea.
guy off to fucking get this
Okay.
shit off me,
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
A giant pit
Like
with tea.
the Sarlacc.
Sort of like.
Hello, I'm having dinner on my mom's watch. You have a shower on? Give me a fuck.
Oh, this is your kid?
No, this is my cousin. I have a cousin who is conventionally attractive and single who I'll never hook with anyone. She's fucking crazy.
How old is she?
How old is she?
If she's crazy, that's not a good thing.
No,
I'm
she's.
25.
Have we met this one?
Yes.
You met Shauna? Come on.
Yes, we have. You tried to set me up with her.
Did you bring her to a party?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we did.
you tried to set me up with
Crazy.
her.
We went to your cousin, Shauna and the other one.
Look at some Funyuns stuff.
Where did I put the cap for this thing?
So Shauna has some crazy high ass expectations for dudes, you know. Like
Is this too big or too small?
that's fine.
I could always
And
just
then you
destroy
want-
her self-esteem.
You want rocks everywhere? How many rocks do you want? How much percentage, Reg? How much cover do we want?
Let's give it like 6 big rocks about 10 feet across. If you put 3/4 cover for all of them.
And then in the middle there's a pit of tea.
Yeah.
How big is the pit?
Oh, 20 feet across.
20 feet across.
Now, as you guys are entering the training room, the mole comes across to you and says, "Hey, I got a little tip for you. Which one of you is probably the best in hand-to-hand, quickest, fastest?"
Oh, is Johnny not showing up today?
Probably you, right?
Maybe? Quickest?
3, 4.
Like dex wise?
Like, basically, who can climb up that thing the fastest?
Probably me.
Hmm?
probably me.
Wouldn't it be me?
Climb up like acrobatics or athletics?
Or shit, would it be me if I turned into a bear?
Well, bear, why is bear fastest?
Because I have climb speed and I have 40
Anyway,
movement.
he straps a jetpack to you.
So, on, like, okay, so I'm wearing a backpack of grenades right now. So it's like, and a jetpack?
Yeah. Okay, he's
You
got a
want a
point.
jetpack?
This won't fit. Alright, here's a grappling hook. He gives you a little wrist grapple.
Man, you
Lost your
fucking
jetpack.
Spider-Man, yo.
You lost your jetpack for a grappling
Can I
hook.
get that jetpack too?
You went from Iron Man to Spider-Man?
Can you give the jetpack to this guy right here?
This grappling hook will shoot it upwards of 20 feet and draw you to the point. You're the only one light enough here to pull it off.
That point to.
Halflings are actually bigger than gnomes. Yeah. Halflings are around 3 or 4 feet. You're more like 2.5.
What? 2.5 feet? I didn't think of
2.5
it.
is like this big, right? Oh, this
I imagine the
that's
gnome is
1.5.
like pushing
Yeah.
like 3.5 to pushing 4 feet.
One, so it'd be
2.5 is.
Wait.
So it'd be like my
Just
torso
from the
and
table
up
to-
to my head.
Yeah, I think that's gnome size.
That's
Halflings like 4s. 3.5, 4.
And then 4 would probably be like right.
Yeah, 4
Dwarves are 5 feet.
I don't know.
he ain't
Whatever.
doing 30 damage.
You're a little small.
Alright. Okay.
Grappling hook, again, mechanics or later?
Basically, 20 feet gets you to any point, but it takes an action to use it.
A whole action?
Can you guys put this battle mech on the north side?
Johnny's not gonna be here, right?
Yeah,
Just makes more sense as a battle. Right? No?
So I'm trying to think if I should go hand to hand too. So
That's
we
the
can
battle
both
mech,
sneak
right?
attack.
Oh, this is
but-
I thought you were like, oh, put that away.
We can actually.
But Owl's probably just. Yeah, Owl. Never mind. It's not gonna help you. Just help me.
So,
Battle mech activate.
so at this point, it's sort of what they.
So pretty dope.
Sounds pretty dope.
You guys hear a voice come out. It's like, in this corner, we have the battle mech famed for multiple wins, sitting at 24 wins in a row with 1 technical kill and 0 losses. We have the fire starter. And you see a large battle mech come out, breathing fire, all across. The audience like, ah. You see people throwing CP into the floor. And they're just tossing things, CP. Someone's throwing flowers for a reason.
Oh yeah, that's put me down for 2 gold.
I'll put
That's
in
my
5.
life savings.
What's your name again?
Aris. A-R-I-S.
I'll put in 5.
Remember,
Chet.
Chet or Jet?
C-H-E-T.
I'm not doing this.
he's not been
Oh.
5%.
Remember, the battle arena is not responsible for any deaths caused. Opponents enter, some may leave. Oh, only the winner will leave. The loser will leave later after the winner leaves. People who put on a poor show will be fed to the maw in the middle. So, with that, in the second corner, we have this ragtag. What's your guy's name again?
Are we the strongest patient?
Can I scoot up? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Alright,
good.
cool.
You guys don't have a name?
What's the next name?
The fire starter.
Yeah, like I don't think we ever even came up with the group name, did we?
No, I swear to God, you probably get you guys filmed with the group name. This is like the 3rd time.
I'm pretty satisfied with the strongest person.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure.
I mean, it's
Some wild worship
flexible.
skills.
We can always change it, and then the lore would just be like we always use that name. It's just.
Nope.
It's not that big of a deal.
The guy's that's fucking terrible. The strongest potions. I mean, I don't want to take the agency away from you guys.
It is a pretty horrid name.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't think of anything better. Y'all come up with something better.
What's that one thing where he's like, you call me man of spiders? That's terrible. You're Spider Man.
Yeah. Human spider. you call it. Terrible.
Alright, so go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I thought that was a 17. Twas simply an 11.
So luckily, you guys' initiative does outnumber this. Alright, so I got a 16. What'd you guys get?
14.
Oh my god, Lillian has wants to call now. She's a little
10.
annoyed.
20.
Thôi,
She's talking about red. What's she talking about red?
đang ở nhà bạn không? Chắc khoảng 10 gì đấy.
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Alright,
5,
so
6.
are you writing it down for me?
Yes.
Awesome. So hands up, you got higher than 20. Are you guys gonna use case or citizen snips?
Probably should.
We can use snips.
I'll use snips.
Alright, so roll for snips, please. Hands up, you got higher than 20. No one 15 to 20.
20.
Hands up, you got 10 to 15. Okay. Actually, no, sorry. After Marlowe with the 16 is the fire starter. My bad. And 15 to 10, 10 to 15. What'd you get?
13.
What'd you get?
14.
10.
So it'd be Zana,
Chet.
Chet,
8.
8. And 5 to 10?
I got 11.
Yeah, Eris.
Alright, and then Snips has 9.
And what effectively happens is Marlowe, after hearing the ding of the bell, steps forward and decides to.
Owl's on my shoulder. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not close enough to anything.
Movement. Set yourself up for a good next turn.
I dashed.
Are any of you using, what you call it?
What?
Magical weapons.
No.
Does the oils count?
Oils will do damage, but.
Oil is not magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just shoulder.
Did they, or are there any rules against using the Starlight Pit?
Using what? You want to try to knock this multi-ton thing to the Starlight Pit?
Mm.
I call it the mob, but it's for copyright issues. If you want to attempt to, go ahead.
There's like no rules against it?
No.
It's when you're.
Oh wait, this is not a humanoid creature anyways.
Yes.
No, it's like a multi-ton whole.
There's a person in there.
There's a
though,
person
no?
in there,
Oh,
but
there's
you,
a person.
hold on,
There's
but
a-
you would be really, really foolish if you think that this
It
this
won't be able to
civilization,
stop the.
yeah, that's basically specialized in hunting wizards sometimes, and do this.
Damn, I had a question. What was I gonna ask?
Maybe we can suffocate the guy inside, and that'll be it.
Heat metal.
Yeah, email's pretty.
Heat the whole.
Alright, and
I have my turn.
alright, so the enemy steps forward.
Oh, question.
What's up?
The smite. Is smite bad?
What do you mean?
No, but no. Is that gonna be like?
I mean, it's radiant damage,
Yes.
so it'll be fine.
It's not magic.
It's not magic. But basically, I'm asking if anyone has magic weapons. But so how it works is this thing is currently slash, pierce, and blunt immune. Your snipe will do damage. You move that thing forward about straight to the maw. And basically what happens is it puts out 2 stationary guns, kind of like the wheel guns. And everyone from, I think, Chet
1,000 gold.
to Eris,
Let's go.
go ahead and take, go ahead and make a dex save.
Me?
Sorry,
Here's it when everyone
It'd be
dies.
Chet, Abe, Zana, and I think it's Eris.
Cover gets what? Advantage or something
Huh?
like that? Does
Cover gets
3/4?
plus 5 at 3/4. But Zana and Eris will not get it.
Oh wait, how does cover work?
Just add 5 to your dex save.
Oh.
Doesn't it like spawn
Yes,
somewhere else?
Jesus.
Huh?
Why did I spawn in the open?
Oh.
Well, he said to put us on the south side, so I just.
There's no choice. There's like a gate, I guess,
Yeah.
that we built.
Right.
It's rigged against us, man. 500 to 1.
Clearly.
We have cover though, right? No,
So hands up if you got less than 18.
dude. Even with the freaking bonus, yes.
Oh, less than 18? Yes. Why don't you ask for who got
17.
over 18?
Even with cover.
I
Yeah.
got over 18.
So you guys are gonna take 10 d4s. And I'm just gonna roll all.
GG.
What about
Dude,
me?
we're done.
GG
Huh?
guys.
What about me?
Ah.
You take
Oh,
half.
so you take half.
Uh,
So you guys take 24 damage if you fail,
What the
12 if you
fuck?
pass. Okay? And at this
So I'm
point,
dead.
you see it start charging up. Like it takes a stationary position and sits down. And it's like it's not going to move. It just... So everything in front of it will be targeted soon. To give you a hint what's going to happen next. And Zana, taking several bullets, she covers herself inside.
Fucking.
I
Always
gave.
assume
Remember,
it's
I
attacking
gave
the
you an
code.
indication that
Yes.
it's like siege mode.
Could you move me to behind that cover there?
Oh,
Nice.
that's nice. I like that.
And then I'm going.
At this point, you'll still be in range. That's fucking out.
And then I'm going to cast Mental
No, block in the
Inspiration.
circle.
What does that do?
That gives. Lets them use their reaction to move up to your movement to
Ooh.
run.
Ooh,
See,
good.
I can only do it to 4 people.
Who will it be?
Dude, you're a lifesaver, man. That was brave.
I'm gonna do it on myself first, and then whose turn is come on next? Who's that?
Next
Marlo.
goes Jet Abe Ares.
So you could run out of the zone and kill. So I'm gonna
This
do.
is Marlo. So
Oh, that's Marlo.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta run that way.
Marlo, Jet Abe Ares.
Okay.
Citizen Snips is on my back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do a roll for Citizen Snips?
I'm gonna
Snips is
do.
last.
Yeah.
Give me damage.
Huh?
For damage?
Oh shit! I forgot.
Oh,
Huh?
she's dead.
Is this a building?
Snips is dead.
No, it's a
It's a
giant
ball.
Star Snips hole in the thing.
The team.
Dex, right?
His first time in the battle, he's like, yeah, let's go.
Let's see. That's 16. He was behind cover. Okay, so he takes 12 damage.
Awesome. Still alive?
Yes.
No. He has 6 HP.
Left?
Yes.
Jeez.
Wow.
Same as the dude who he's on. We both have 6 HP now.
Nice. Well,
Yeah,
add
well-
5 to that, and 5 temp HP. So
Oh,
us
nice.
4
Don't
here.
get Snips.
Woo.
Oh, you can still get to move? Damn, you have hella movement.
Wait, so I move as well up to my movement.
Up to your movement. And then get 5 temp HP. And if I need to check, I think this. Yes, so this was a.
You passed out?
And
Where do you want to go?
You're over there.
and Andrew. So as my regular action, I'm gonna cast
That's
Vicious.
Yeah, mental inspiration is a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Dope, go on.
I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery. I'm like, battle mech, more like battle wreck. And that's
I'm gonna
a.
just chill here.
No.
Why?
It
That's
literally is readying its
a-
action to attack everything in front of it.
Oh,
Wisdom.
are you
Of
sure?
what?
100% sure.
Move and then shoot.
No, the way this boss fight is probably laid out is
14.
that the
Okay,
thing
so
has to take a turn to charge
The
up its
pilot
attack.
passes as a heads up.
Got it.
not the mech.
So therefore, as long as we can move, we can dodge all its attack
Yeah,
fairly
maybe that
simply.
So remember,
And also-
you know there's a cockpit and it's kind of like glass right in front of you. You see a small humanoid figure hidden, okay? So it's not just the battle mech.
Okay.
Anyway, and at this point, do you enter?
Yes, and make sure you guys got 5 temp HP.
Okay. Jet, moving forward, decides to.
That was very, very, very helpful.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Because
Make sure you're outside of the
Cone.
whatever the cone. Wait, what is the cone?
So basically,
No.
These things is the cone.
No.
I think it's a little.
That's what
It's a little.
that's a bit big.
let's keep it like.
Remember how I asked you to like 3D
Print out
print?
those, yeah.
Honestly, my 3D printer's been on the wayside for a while. I apologize. I gotta put it back together. Sorry. Anyway.
You're gonna stick with this the pens, right? Okay.
I wasn't hit the first time. Am I?
No, he's readying his.
He's
He's
got it.
readying.
I'm still gonna be able to move, hopefully.
Does 20 hit?
So your arrow slams into one of its open joints, and I'm assuming it does piercing damage.
Yes.
Doesn't do anything.
I'm useless.
Come on, it's metal.
Piercing.
So you just cast something, right, Danny? Okay,
Yes.
cool. And the end turn.
Cool. Probably not cool.
Yeah.
And Abe decides to step forward. What does Abe do?
Okay, so
You
first
just
thing
have grenades. Put it out there.
Can I shoot
Yeah.
it with the game?
I need it now.
Oh wait, did you put the nano solution in them?
Probably.
Oh, can we just assume that we did?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, we're going to.
It's the only time.
Just to
we're gonna have
clarify, I imagine before battle, it's Air's going like, hold the fuck still.
it. I hella forgot. There's a lot going on.
So I'm gonna go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So I'll do that first. I don't even know if Moonbeam would do anything to him.
Well, you could attempt to do so. Find out.
Yeah. Or heat metal? It's made of metal.
I think heat metal would.
Or you could throw a grenade at it.
I mean, if you do kill the guy inside, like,
Yeah.
that'll be done, right?
Yeah.
Technically.
That was his autopilot.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this would do anything, but
Could
I'm
you
gonna do
imagine?
it.
We killed the pilot, guys.
That'd be so.
It's still moving.
That's pretty cheesy, right? Like, you kill a pilot, that's all.
Activate Terminator mode. Kill all humans.
Autopilot engaged.
It just self-destructs. and
It
blows
kills
up.
the whole crowd and just like machine.
Okay, I'm gonna use heat metal.
Time
okay,
for
actually,
robot rebellion.
what can I
use
perceive
a
about the metal?
diplomacy
So
of a
what you
robot.
see is, although it is on 2 legs still, like 2 metallic legs, it does have kind of arms which it uses to aim. in the center, the core, is kind of like a window kind of deal where you see a guy with like strapped in.
Oh my god, so it looks like Dexter's robot?
Oh, I know exactly what we're talking about.
Right, you know exactly what a
Yes.
Dexter
Also, I asked you guys to try to keep this going because
Okay.
it's not to me attention. Okay, so let's keep moving.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna use heat metal on this thing.
Okay.
I guess centered around the cockpit if I can.
It looks something like this.
Oh yeah. Oh, this guy's
But,
coming.
but there would be like a windshield over it, right? Right? Yeah.
All right. So, what does heat metal do? You get some of those gummies.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
you cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with object takes 2d8 fire damage
Or does it
and
look
cast
like
the
this?
spell.
Does it
Is there any
save?
saves?
Okay.
This. No, dude. It
That's
just
right.
takes 2d8. It says if until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If the creature is holding or wearing an object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed in a con save or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't,
How does
it
that
has-
work?
Huh?
I don't think you could be dropped here.
No,
So
so
that's why
you
you just fucked.
That's right. I remember heat metal being very OP and but very
Sorry,
like you
situation.
can't use it all the time.
Yeah.
And
So
Because you're like
2d
heating the suit of metal.
do you
it's
end
like
turn
you talked about, right?
Abe?
Uh,
I already rolled the damage.
oh, you already
I think
rolled
7.
2d8.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's try to keep it going.
All right.
And Abe, what does Abe do at this moment? Abe steps forward.
Ares.
Sorry, Abe just went. Ares when it steps forward. What do you do?
I put down Bannon, or I'm gonna move forward and put down Bannon. About right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, I mean, that's my action, right?
Yeah.
And then, let's see, that's 2 steps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I still behind cover here, or do I have to be here?
I'd say you're behind cover there. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. Go back to normal. My bad. You end turn?
Yeah.
So escalation die goes up by 1. Thank you.
Snips.
Oh yeah, do you get snips going? I don't think snips can do anything.
No, he has just one escalation die now, right? Or that's at,
No,
that's at the
after-
end.
at the end of
Okay,
the
yeah, he can't do shit without escalation die.
Oh,
He can't even shoot his gun.
I meant to make
Sleep
snips have true damage as a heads
where
up.
people
Huh?
can see.
Like magic weapons, so it pierces. I meant to have all the companions do that just because it was an easier choice.
Okay.
Anyway, at this point, Marlo steps forward. Sensing that this thing is about to go off, what does Marlo decide to do? Because you're still in it.
Is it
You gotta
possible
move out of the
to
way.
hang on to him if I grapple on him? Like
You can attempt to do so.
Or
with
like
a check.
hold, like
Oh yeah.
okay, so I dash, like yeah, dash. I grapple onto him.
Okay, so that takes your action, and you land right on the cockpit, and you end up on the head.
Oh, please balance.
I'll work on it.
Okay, so at this point, the enemy,
It's not gonna
first
stay.
off,
The table's gonna move anyways.
it lets out a massive wave of fire in the con. Okay. Okay, engulfing the air before you. So
And the metal got so hot that since you're on it, you're gonna
I'm
take
dead.
burn damage.
So this whole area.
grapple just to bait me in the
Oh wait,
eye.
can you use this?
Yeah.
Yes.
This whole area is now on fire. Okay. So
Oh god.
Just don't go over the red or the black, or you'll mess up the mark.
oh my bad. Anyway, at this
You're a
point,
teacher, you know that.
actually, I haven't used exclamation mark on the last time. No joke. It's been a long. It's been a fucking long time. Anyway, he turns this way towards Eris. Can we move him? See? And remember, he's still like siege mode on. He just shifts slightly. Okay. And on the back side, you see two sub guns pack up in the back, like 2 machine guns pop in the back. And he starts firing upon Chet and Abe and Snips. Okay, he's gonna focus on Abe. Abe,
You're gonna cover
He
his
turned
fire.
to me, but then
Okay,
he
go ahead.
focused fire on here.
Huh?
Is what's happening?
Yeah, so
Okay.
Has
basically,
machine
he
guns
has
from his butt.
his wave coming.
I'm just making it quick.
Okay, so what's your AC?
18.
Miss.
Oh, fuck. So it has 2 shots. Okay, so the second one slams into you for 3d4.
Oh, you hit him? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
14 against AC hit. And
Oh, what you
Huh?
should have done is actually shift
14.
it there.
Piercing
so you have
height.
more HP.
with an oil.
That's probably
That-
bullshit.
that's
I don't know if the
an
oil
option.
does anything.
Then 14 definitely
I
slams
casted
you.
a spell.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It does
You
do
take
that.
10 damage.
Huh?
By the way, take 10 damage.
Okay, so I will take 5 damage from my shield.
Oh, and -2 because again.
Oh, right, so I take 3 damage.
I feel like Lillian's the one who keeps messaging me about mac and cheese.
That is what?
Keeps messaging me about, I want to try mac and cheese. I miss Danish bread from Shanghai. Maybe. Anyway, so Zana steps forward. Zana decides to do the follow. What should Zana do?
So it's facing this area right now?
No, it's
It's facing
you
towards
guys.
us.
Remember the
But it
battle
has
shoes?
But
machine
the
guns
shots
on
were
its
coming
butt.
towards us.
So it has anti-personnel guns in its back.
Wait, don't I have cover though? Since we're behind the rock. Or
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna say no because you need the decaf covers to hit you.
Okay.
Did anyone take damage just now?
Yeah, he did. Abe did.
Just you?
I'm gonna Mantle of Inspiration again, get us out of here. So me, you, you're probably gonna say that?
I'm sitting.
So me,
Okay,
you,
that's burned.
and then,
Do I get another
Hey.
5 temp HP?
it doesn't stack.
It doesn't stack, right? That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
And then Abe and,
Remember, you can run through the fire.
wait, am I missing someone? So 1, 2, 3, oh yeah, and Chet too. So yeah, so you get 10 HP now.
Remember, at this point, you would not be unwise to slam grenades in that thing.
Yeah.
4, 5,
Next
6.
turn is primer grenade to BH.
And then I'm
I
gonna use
think
my
I think it's
regular
time.
movement here.
Wondering how much I'll get owned since I'm on top of the secret.
Gotta
Can
just
you
jump off,
you
man.
gotta jump off?
I mean, if
Because
the hand
I
comes
thought it
towards
would
you like
I thought
this,
it would
you just
be
gotta dodge it and it hits itself, right?
Yeah. Like, do you have a plan while you're on there?
I was just gonna stab and run away.
Do you end turn?
No. I'm gonna cast,
but I moved pretty far
Bane
down so
on the person?
you have
Okay.
some thoughts
and that's
as to
gonna
what to
be
do.
some save of some kind. It's gonna be a charisma save.
Okay. I'm trying to explain to Lily how my dad used to step on mice. She's like, how do you do that? It's like,
What do you mean?
On 14.
Oh shit. So it fails as Bane, okay? But it shrugs it off using some kind
Magic immunity.
of legendary metallic
Got
immunity.
And
Oh,
that's
so-
the end of my turn.
I feel like a dick doing that, but whatever. And Chet says step forward. This massive behemoth is setting the whole field afire.
And then I'm gonna pull out my grenade launcher thing. Would you go, my Bobby? Is it
Your
an
what?
action to load it?
A thumper? No.
Yeah.
Just pop it in and shoot it.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know how much that adds. So just,
You don't need to hit it. Just
Oh.
tell me to make a dex save. So it's
Okay.
10 plus your dex modifier plus proficiency.
10 plus your dex modifier plus your proficiency.
That's the save for you?
For me.
Plus 5. So 15.
Ooh, that's not too bad then. Actually.
Okay, so it fails the dex save. How hard do you hit it for?
How much is it again?
Huh?
How much is that
Which one
grenade?
did you get? Which grenade?
You got frags?
Oh,
Frags are
where's
60.
the-
Okay.
Okay.
Is it
It's
scrap?
a-
It's 4.
Scrap is 4. Frags are 6.
Yeah, I know this is fucking me, but I'm on top of the thing, so
Oh, that's true.
Damn it!
that's fine. That's fine.
You already did it. It's
I
fun
know.
for everyone involved.
Well, you could like keep
Yeah,
it.
fine.
Like it, I mean, I'm assuming it's more than 20 feet tall. I'm on the top.
Remember,
right?
this is a 30-foot AoE.
AOE.
I mean, could you arrange? You know how we usually do that with fireball? You arrange it in a way.
I mean, yeah, you can
where,
definitely arrange it where it's like,
You know, like it just hits.
DM.
there's definitely a
Fine.
way to do
Okay.
it.
I can do like a dex save to make sure I hold on.
I guess.
That's
How about
cool.
this? You get to make it your save with cover. You're using it as cover.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
this is a 3-force cover. Go.
Sure.
But you're still gonna
Plus
take
5.
damage though, right?
Yes. Wait, don't you have evasion?
I got a
No.
scrap.
I'm level 14, dude. Or 4.
Anyway, what'd you get?
14.
Plus the cover.
Plus
Plus
5.
that, plus
5,
cover.
19.
You don't have this. Or you don't have that. So how much you get?
Plus 5 is cover, so
19.
19.
Oh, you're fine. So go ahead and roll for damage. Which one? Do
What
you
is
get
it?
scrap?
40? I got
Frag?
scrap.
Okay, that'd be 4.
48.
Yeah.
22.
Okay, so you take 11. This thing is gonna take a little scrap grenade. The crowd lets out a massive roar as your grenade goes off against its underbelly. And at this point, the end turn.
I only got one more.
The end turn. Abe steps forward. What does Abe do?
Am I in range of that thing to hit it
With what?
with the thumper?
It's 40 range.
40
40
range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 is 20.
Yeah, you're definitely
You're
range.
good.
Okay. All right. Fuck Fluxenbrow. I'm gonna use the primal grenade.
Okay.
Wait, actually, you're still there, right?
Can he position
Wait.
it now so
No,
it's-
no. I'm not sure if I want to use that. That'll kill you.
That will kill
That
him.
will
I'm-
definitely kill him.
Can't do that.
Just
Okay,
ready
wait
your
around.
action for when he jumps off.
Huh?
Just
Yeah,
ready
ready
your
your
action
action
for
when
when
he
he
jumps
jumps
off.
off.
I'll ready my
Smart.
action for when you jump off.
Smart.
Right.
Smart.
And I will use my bonus action to do the heat metal again.
Yes.
Do you have any disadvantage on attacks? Like that's part of heat metal.
Oh, I need a pee.
Is a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, nice.
Right? Does that? Do you think that counts? Because
For-
the guy's getting burnt inside the cockpit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've done this before.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sick.
You were the one that did this, aren't
Very
you?
long time
Aren't
ago.
you the one that heat metal the tank?
Because you can't exactly drop the mech.
But
Yeah.
Johnny just said they couldn't do it, so
Yeah.
whatever. But I will allow you to.
Different DMs.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it makes sense. This guy's on fire.
Yeah. All right. So 2d8. I ready my action, and
God,
yeah, that's it.
interesting.
Did you roll damage for yourself though?
You know, 2. If it does the disadvantage, it's something different next round instead after releasing. And at this point, Eris steps forward. Eris right now is in a weird position because Eris might get caught in the crossfire. What do you do?
Damn, what do I do?
Gotta buy these whenever they're available.
Yeah, seriously. OP, man. I mean, we'll be so rich after this.
Yeah. or broke as hell as you die.
Yeah.
If we die, what use is the gold anyway?
How
You
much
should
does
spend
win
everything.
if you win?
This is 10,000. This is
No,
2,500.
15, 20, 25, 26, 27 times 500. That's like 100,000 gold.
That's over.
Over 100,000 gold.
That's
That's like 125.
Whose turn is it?
That's how much you
My
guys,
turn, sorry.
That's how much you guys get to win?
so that's like a million CP? Million something?
You guys get a million CP if you guys win?
13,500.
It's a lot of slaves.
Do you want to change that?
No. I've already said it.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No,
Dan.
that's not fucking with for us,
We
man.
need to pay off their debt.
I
too,
have
so think
grenades
about it.
strapped to my backpack. I
How close-
need this.
Okay.
If
I
I'm
need
here,
this.
You're right. I'm not in your position.
can I still hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see you guys closer. It's the main base.
Right,
Set it,
right?
man.
That's
It's
just
not-
the indication.
Yeah,
This will take
that's
backs.
what I thought.
Just real life, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And he's on top, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm on top.
Damn, so I can't help you.
No, don't get too
No,
close.
I know. I'm trying to see if I can hit and run.
Could you high five me on your way?
That's what I was trying to figure out, but that's way too long.
Mm.
Let's see. I'll shift, so I get 40 movement speed. And then, so that's 8 squared, right? 4? No. Do you need advantage? Can you shoot? You
Not
can't
really.
shoot it, right?
Oh, not really.
Because yours are gonna bounce off anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go here and I'll attack it.
Okay.
Actually, no, the shotgun's not gonna do anything. Does 23 hit?
23. Your axe, well, glances helpful, but
And then oh, can I use my bonus action to put oil on my axe?
sure.
And then I'll also smite this. So the axe doesn't do damage, but the smite does, right?
Yes, and the oil.
And the oil, so the smite's a D8 and the oil is a D6.
Mm-hmm.
So
10. And I can go away.
This thing doesn't freaking explode.
Actually, I'll go
kill
ahead.
us all.
That sucks.
I
And I
have a
have
feeling it might.
So, real quick, I get disadvantage in my attacks. Is that right?
And attacks and ability checks.
Interesting. Alright, so at this point,
I'm gonna go pee, but Ares has 18 HP.
Snips does what?
Snips will take a shot with his volcanic pistol.
Is he close enough? Isn't it a 20 range?
He has a 60
Oh,
with
okay.
disadvantage. I'm not gonna throw him in the fray. He has like 11 HP.
Then we'll die.
All right. Okay, so 12 plus 7 is 19. Oh, 12 plus
20.
20. Does 20 hit?
20 does indeed hit. Your little volcanic pistol slams into its upper leg. How hard does it hit for?
D10, D10. Ooh, is this a 10?
Is it 2 zeros?
It's a 0.
Yep, that's the 10 plus 4.
Okay, plus 4, 14 damage. 14 piercing damage.
It's piercing damage.
So it don't-
Yeah,
don't
but we
do it.
said it's like, I want to make it magical because we can't change these kind of abilities. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay, got it.
Alright, 14.
Alright, at this point, the escalation dice goes up. You see the crowd started throwing, how can I say this? Throwing debris inside the thing. Are you not entertained? Probably not.
My turn?
Yeah, we need to make this fight
Yeah.
entertaining somehow.
Alright,
Clear.
William's texting me about this mouse. Just go.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to apply poison to my punch glove
Uh-huh.
and just punch.
So go ahead, punch it.
Actually, before that, Owl next to flyby help. No, man.
That's
Owl's gonna help me. Advantage.
You gonna go? Okay.
Oof. That's 9 plus 6, 15, 16?
That's
17? 17?
No, 17 whiffs entirely. Your punch glove, it glances off its metallic armor.
Sure, I run away.
It takes a reaction hit and attempts to
Disengage.
grapple you.
Use your
I,
bonus action.
I use it to poison.
Oh, okay.
Punch me.
Alright.
No, it's gonna grab you.
Oh, sure.
It doesn't. Fuck. Alright, and
Go away,
I
go,
run
go
away.
as far as you can.
Alright, so the readied action, primer grenade.
oh, he's under you now.
Yeah,
You kill
I mean-
Owl, all right.
55, 60.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot.
Oh no, it's because he moved up.
My people of Fluxenbrow, this is for you!
Fuck's it, bro.
So,
What's the primer grenade do?
what's your save?
It's 10d8.
Let's see, 12 plus proficiency plus dex, so that's 15.
Oh, your dex is
It's
10.
only 15.
No, because it's 12 plus. I have 1
Oh,
plus
save. So I get 10d8 and have it.
Oh my god.
Should've bought fucking
I'm gonna roll it
10
for
of
you,
these
okay?
things,
That's
dude.
cool. Just keep it quick.
Yeah, roll it.
Okay, so it's,
Still,
it would be 52, but instead it's 26.
still pretty good.
It's still good.
I'll take it.
Yo, this grappling hook is so useless, man. Why'd you give this shit to me?
Dude.
Here's what I legitimately
It
thought you
might
were
come
gonna
over
do.
there.
I thought you were gonna, like, leave a bunch of grenades there and, like, I don't know.
Leave your vest there?
Or I thought you guys were gonna try to thump, like, if you hit hard enough, maybe the thing would open, and you try to, like, go take out.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait for that, yes.
Anyway, so, plus I thought it was cool. At this point,
It is cool.
Marlo, Marlo ended turn.
Yeah.
So, first off, the fire sets off. This whole area is on fire. Okay. Bursts into flames. Okay.
Jesus. We gotta end this
Now,
quick.
secondly, what happens is a large vent opens up on his shoulder. It outpours a type of kind of this thick smoke, and as you do it, it extinguishes itself. Okay.
Alright.
Finally, it stands up. It moves over to Eris over here. And sorry, I can't lean that far. Is everything okay?
Here or
Yes.
here?
Okay, sorry, Alan.
Okay, where was everything?
Let's
Is it here?
yeah, let's go with that. Right next to Eris, and attempts to grab him with his large mechanical claw. And it grapples him effectively. It starts leaving a tiny, like, not tiny, it starts crushing him. So it hits for 2d10s. 9, 10. So you hit for 23?
I think I'm down.
Oh. Like down,
Yeah,
down?
I'm down.
Okay. Next thing it does is it puts its hand right in what is it called?
Actually, no, I'm fine.
Okay, then it's gonna keep hitting you. It attempts to crush you again. Actually, specifically, make a dex save as a flamethrower goes right off in your face. Okay, so you save, but you still take 3d8 of fire damage.
I'm down.
Okay, well, should I roll for it?
No.
Yeah. So you take 5 plus 3, 8 plus 7, take 15 fire damage. So at this point, it ends turn with his vents wide open. It doesn't hit.
Throw a grenade inside the vents.
Jeez.
Do it.
But it's also in a range where you're down. If you're gonna get caught, you're dead.
That's okay.
Wait, you're unconscious right now?
Yeah. Can we knock him over, please?
Mm.
So, at this point, what do you guys decide to do? Keeping in mind that the vents are wide open,
Yes.
but you have one guy down. You can attempt to rescue him or res him, and then move him away, then toss his many grenades.
How big are the vents?
Big enough where if you could attempt to lob it in with your thumper, but instead of having a save, you have to do an attack roll.
Marlo, you got this.
I need a grenade.
You need more than just one grenade. Those scrap grenades are not that strong. You gotta need better, unfortunately.
Did you all buy like hella frag grenades?
I mean, literally every single one of you could go for
We
it.
bought one primer grenade.
No,
What
I
about
have
the frag
5
grenades?
5 frag grenades.
I'll promote
Frags are
Alchemist
60.
Fire.
Well, what about him? Who's gonna save him?
I'm
I mean, not you.
initiative.
No, so I'm gonna save him. It's just after I do that, then what's the best move? That's the question.
So I'm gonna run up to you, stim pack you, so now you're up, right?
And during your initiative order, you can move.
Okay.
Remember, that's your action. Stim pack is your action. It's potions that are bonus action.
Could I use a potion instead?
Then you take a level of exhaustion. You're
That's
fine.
fine.
You go with that?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'd rather take the exhaustion.
Okay, so I'll give him a potion.
Damn, it's
And then
Yeah. But which potion? Just tell them afterwards.
yeah, I'll tell him afterwards. And then I have 3 alchemist fires that I'm just gonna like stuff into the vent.
I would say that you can't use more than one in action.
Okay, let me see what else.
Because it doesn't make sense, because it's the same deal if you said, I'm going to toss 3 grenades in. Currently, we can just toss.
Yeah, that's fair.
We could toss, what's his name? Marlowe in.
Inside.
Yeah.
Wait, can I toss Citizen Snips inside the vent?
Yo! Yes!
You know what? That'd be fun, yeah.
Yes! Let's do that!
He's gonna get fucked.
Bardic inspiration, get your ass over here.
Like, you buff the Citizen Snips as much as you can. Just be like, go in and shoot the pilot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kill
Oh,
it.
fuck, I love this.
Badass. Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I
so
can do this.
How's your throwing skill?
Well, that'd be so
You can be
entertaining.
thrown-
as a-
you can be thrown
As an
thrown-
audience, just be like,
fucking
what is
crab,
that?
man."
What is that robot man doing? He's throwing a crab.
You can be thrown 30
so,
feet,
So you're
right?
after me, right? So I'm going to.
Does a throw count as an action?
I'd say yes.
Okay.
Say yes.
Can he leap of his own accord?
He's a crab, so.
No.
He can't leap very far.
Okay, so I will have to. I don't know, cause I can't get him that far.
Yeah, you can. Like this.
Huh?
So just trust me on this, okay?
Well, wait, no. What turn is it?
You're
You're on 3.
Oh, we're on 3? Oh.
No. So
It's on
this
his
is
turn.
you. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a
Just get me closer. I can do it.
I marionette you basically. Just go with it, and I twitch you, and you fly through the air, 30 feet. Your movement speed towards
Okay.
the thing.
1,
Towards Zana.
2, 3,
Yeah, towards me,
4,
basically.
5.
And that's 6. Would be 30.
Let's just say here.
Yeah, not
This
quite
will-
close enough.
No,
And
it's
you'll
okay.
get-
I'll
and then
try
on
and-
your turn, you get another 30 you can throw.
Okay,
Yeah.
the end turn?
I'm just
And then
gonna
since Snips is
take a step
sentient,
back.
he doesn't have to go into the vent.
That's
You
not-
have to
that's
get him
not my
onto
turn.
the robot.
Yeah.
And he has his own turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
And at this point, Chet, what do you decide to do?
Alchemist fire right here if you need it.
Oh, thank you.
Chet, what do you decide to do? Are you really gonna toss him a grenade and you're tossing Snips too?
No, just
I
this.
know. Should I just frag grenade it and just hit it for now? Then I might hit
Just do as much damage as you
You can do like this.
before I
I'll
throw
throw another
Snips
one.
in.
Yeah, we're always assuming that you can
Just do damage.
do your.
You don't need to roll anything.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry.
It just spun in a circle. I saw.
Okay,
that.
well, which one? You're taking scraps, so I'll take 48.
Yes. You're gonna take 32 damage from that
You
one.
don't need to roll for grenades.
Full damage, right?
I just rolled here.
A grenade is gonna do AoE damage, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
hard to
what
miss AoE damage, especially since it's 30.
Yeah. Anyway, so it takes 10 damage from scrap grenade, and Abe decides to move forward. What does Abe do?
So that's why it's just a save. And that's why stacking AC is
That
not
should
that
be
great
enough to
end
throw.
game because everything has just
Yeah,
saves.
that
deck
is.
saves.
But on the other hand, that's why evasion
I mean,
still.
worst comes to worst, you could throw him
Okay.
to Marlo.
No, I got it. He can make it into. So I'm gonna use my bonus action because Snips is pretty dinged up. Well, actually,
No, you should
Does-
definitely heal him. If you can.
okay. I'm gonna give him. All right, drink this. I'll give him a health potion.
It's like this big. It's like,
Yeah.
I give him a drip and I drink the rest.
I'm just gonna assume he goes to full health from that, or should I roll?
I mean, how much is the health potion? So how much is the max health?
it's 44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4?
Yeah, a regular health potion.
So
What's
just,
his
just roll
max
for
HP?
it.
His 18. 44. Okay. So it's 3, 3,
Damn.
2.
These are some fire rolls.
15 total.
15.
So his max health.
So he's max
Wait,
health.
his max is times level. What does level mean?
No, your level. It's the max player's level, so times 4.
Oh,
Okay, 24 then.
oh, I didn't know he had 24.
Yeah, 18 AC.
That's still pretty low though.
Yeah.
Hey,
29.
so he has another 6 HP. I didn't know that.
How'd
Okay.
you get so fucked?
30, sorry.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so,
That's like
so he's back to 24.
Well, I guess I'm at 40. So
I'm only at 31.
I'm at 40.
Shot, dude. 24
Yeah, I'm
plus
at 40.
5.
I'm supposed
Alright.
to be at 48.
Alright, so I
I
throw him
lost-
in.
I lost HP for something.
At this
Yeah.
point, you hear
Everyone.
Rasmus seems to be tossing some kind of incendiary device in the vents. So, I don't know how to do this. You want me to make an attack roll to throw it in?
I guess.
You can do it.
I just have to get him onto the mech, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much, and he'll scurry his
And he'll
way
do the
in.
rest.
I want to give the off
Yeah.
chance you roll like a 1.
Yeah. And Dex, come
Do
on,
it.
baby.
Don't do it.
So,
Okay,
Citizen
so that's a
Snips
13.
lands safely. He's like perched on top of the thing. He turns around and puts 2 claws up. He's like, "Hey guys, time to fiesta!" And at this point, Ares steps forward. So what does he do?
Ares' turn? Oh,
Yes.
shit, what can I do?
He moves Citizen Snips onto the top of the mech.
I actually don't have much to do.
No more grenades, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call this move Shock and Claw.
How's everyone HP? Is everyone doing okay on HP?
Yeah.
I'm kind of hurt, but I was gonna use a potion. I don't know. You don't waste it unless you don't know anything else to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll probably just. Okay. Since I do have full slots. Actually, lay on hands isn't a bonus action. What am I doing? I'm gonna peace out. 1, 2,
Did
3.
you
4.
close out the reaction hit?
Yeah. Or disengage. I can't disengage.
Did you
Wait.
use an action?
Wait.
Okay, you
That
know
was a
what?
potion.
I'm gonna lay on hands first.
Do
Okay.
you remember
So
what
that's
page your
20
potions
HP.
is on?
It's a
And
very
then
small text. I know
I'm
that.
going to healing
I also
foot.
remember that. Yeah.
So wait, you still take it?
No, I'm gonna take a reaction.
Fuck.
A 2d4 plus. I'll do that after. And then I'm piecing out. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I didn't intend for this to go this way. Just saying, nothing ever goes as plans, but let's go. So, Citizen Snips movement.
I mean, I'm gonna tell him to get in. He's gonna get inside the vent.
So, inside the vent, you hear
Kill the dude
You
inside.
hear this like,
Put the chrome through the dome, Snips.
Yeah.
okay, and you hear 2 gunshots. Can you roll the hit against someone unarmored, which is 10 AC?
And he's kind of like just strapped down, so is he technically, you know?
I mean,
Wait, that's wait no, so that's plus. Let's see, that's plus 7, so that's 8 plus that, so that's 10.
oh,
Yo, he's strapped down. I'm just saying, he's strapped down.
fine, it hits. It's supposed to be 10 against negative, but still.
Come on, Snips.
20.
So roll for damage for both dice, please.
So that's D10. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
7 plus
second one was
4.
the
First one.
That's nice.
So that's 9
that's-
damage. Oh,
7 plus 4
plus
is
2. So 11, 13 damage for the
Wait,
first hit.
wait,
Wait,
why
no,
is
no,
that
not-
why do you add
that doesn't
to-
add to damage.
That doesn't add to
It
damage.
only
That
adds
never
to
does.
the hit.
That never adds to damage.
Have you
Oh,
been
I
adding
thought-
damage?
I thought that's what we were doing.
Is that why you hit so hard?
No. I mean,
I'm hitting regardless of these.
Forget about it, guys. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay,
That's
so
how the point
that's-
snips is the point
Yeah.
here.
Okay, so
Nice.
they both are 7, so that's
But one is
11,
Double.
22. So 22 plus 7 is 29.
Wow. So what happens is you hear 2 loud bangs. You see 2 loud. You see 2 blood splatters on the side of the cockpit, and you see the whole machine go. And you see a sudden crab appear at the top. It's like, "Hey, we did it, guys!" At this point, you see the crab roll over and pick the helmet and try to put it on his head. It's a bit big, but hey! So at this point, the crowd goes absolutely wild. Congratulations, Kevin, for creative aid
That
for
was
creative
very cool.
problem solving.
Nice job.
This is you. All this?
The rich is all you, baby.
Well, originally the plan was you guys were going to toss grenades in there so you could blow up the engine, and then the pilot would come out and you would have like 2 scatter guns. It's the whole thing. Anyway, so the guy's dead now, and then the crowd goes absolutely wild. Okay, extra CP starts raining down on you from the crowd, and you made some people very, very rich. All in all, you got at least a 5,000 CP bonus of just things tossed on the floor. And how much CP did you get, man? Just mathematically speaking.
Let's calculate that out, right? What
I
was
got
that?
5,000 gold.
13.5 million.
13 million?
13.5.
Huh.
Right.
Let's bust out a
What's that,
calculator. Calculate. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 27 times 5. Yeah, 13.5 million CPU, which is
13,000.
13,000 gold
I
pieces.
should have fucking bet everything.
Yo.
God.
No
Damn.
fake.
That was
No
stupid.
fake.
That was stupid.
No.
I
fake.
did bet everything.
No fake.
This is your everything.
Yes, that is my everything.
That was mine too. No fake.
I bet the house. The house just happened to be less than your
So you guys are now successfully rolling in it, but still, it's not even a tenth of the amount of money that House Undar owes.
Yeah.
It isn't.
It is, but it's enough to get started building things back home if you like.
Right.
It's enough for that Tandari playing TBH.
Yeah, for one person. Are you guys dividing it up equally or what?
I think you take your winnings.
I'll take
No,
it.
we all take our winnings.
Look at
Take
this
your
shit.
winnings. Take your
Keys,
winnings.
how
You
much
deserve your winnings.
each person win?
5,000 gold.
5,000.
2,500 is how much.
Which is how much in CP?
25.
500,000.
25.
Is that? I don't know.
Wait, sorry.
5 million.
Man, we bet
5
a
million
big
CP.
amount of money
Yeah.
just now.
Hey Andrew, so at this
2
point,
million,
I'm gonna go to the
500,000.
crowd. I'm like, "Fuck yeah! Is that what you wanted, Flux and Brow?
Are you not satisfied, Flux and
Is
Brow?
that what you wanted?"
Everyone starts applauding.
I'll let you know that every red-handed motherfucker will go. And Zana collapses.
Oh,
no.
poor Zana. So what happens to Zana? Let's see. I gotta read your thing again.
Oh, you forgot? Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
So Zana just collapses from what you guys see.
We'll
just keep that for now.
I'm right next to her.
Yeah.
So
She doesn't really get up or anything. She's just collapsed for a while. She's like.
Just for now.
So, her hair, unfortunately, starts to undergoing a slight in the light, going from a slight change. Maybe it's a reflection. Her normally black hair seems lighter as the time passes. Someone needs to carry her out.
I'll carry.
Okay. You sling Zana over your shoulder. She seems to have gone mad with bloodlust from what you can tell. She seems to have
That makes so
reveled
much
in the
sense.
battle.
go.
Is that a good interpretation?
There you
That
go.
works. Okay.
I was like, what? Why are you Jamesing us
I
now?
always feel bad for misinterpreting people's characters. Anyway, at this point, you guys successfully win multiple millions of CP, and if you wish to go shopping, you'll have to either go back to the fort for your items, upgrade things.
Let's
and
just do our shopping in our chat.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
that.
actually like
That's
if
what
you
we
guys
said last time.
intend to shop, do it on your own accord.
Yeah.
This way we can save more time.
Yep.
That makes sense. How's the money divided? I'm sorry.
But then you guys have to
Put
be.
in 5 gold pieces.
You guys have to make sure
2,500
shopkeeper Din is in town. It's accurate.
Wait.
2,500.
That's 2.5 mil.
Yes. I fucked up so bad.
So how much is
Sure,
the
everything
Tandari
down.
plate? Let me check this shit out.
You definitely should.
I yeah.
Should have bet like
You know,
everything.
How much did you
It
have?
would have been game breaking.
I have
but
like 50 gold.
Oh my god!
No, if I didn't lose that last bet,
Well, I feel like Marlo itself is
I'm
not
not a gambler.
but
That makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah, Eris was at the house.
but yeah, like me
The
as a
odds
player,
are
it's like,
500
fuck,
to
I
1.
should've
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's
2.5 mil, dude.
So
Yeah.
now that you guys have this amount of money,
yeah,
What
it's
we
a lot
had
of
was
money.
just peanuts. It was nothing. I had 70K before.
But now that you guys have this,
2,500
now that you
gold
guys
pieces.
have this amount of money, keep in mind that
shit's gonna. I mean,
Send it
the
to the
world
no,
understands that we have
the
to
world is
put
gonna
the
get
money now.
fucked.
Oh,
Or
that's
not
right,
the
we
world,
need,
but at least Flux and God
upgrades.
it
understands.
was
Yeah.
200 times 20,000.
200 times 20,000, so 2 times 2
So we're
is
probably
4
going to be
and
parted with this money
add
really
2
soon.
zeros,
Yes.
20,000.
They're going to get
another 4
robbed.
zeros.
dude.
I'm stupid.
Okay, what
20
buy out the
times
town. We'll buy out the
2,000?
piece.
200 times 20,000.
200 times 20,000. What is that? 4 million?
200.
Is it 4 million or 20 million?
That's like the
40
most
million?
expensive single item I have that you guys need to upgrade the blacksmith to get that.
200 times
20,000.
20,000.
Plus BP.
Ah, I was right. 4 million.
So the BP ends up costing a pretty penny as well.
Chump change, dude.
Dude.
Buy that shit right now.
With our total winnings, we can.
So
we
how
can
do you guys
totally-
think that session went?
Amazing.
I think the chase scene was actually amazing.
That was really fun.
That was so good because it was very quick. It was very quick.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm trying to.
It was very well crafted. In my head, it was very well crafted as well.
I'm still just riding the high of this fucking crab.
No, I
idea.
gotta be
That was great. So as a DM, you're like,
As we
fuck,
were
dude,
moving
like-
across, I was like, shit, we're running out of space to work with.
That would have been fun to run across because that would have been 1d6 per square.
I know. I know the fire's gonna be like, at
As
least
soon as you said snips, I'm like, oh my god, yes.
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 I was like, I'm gonna throw him in the bed.
Wait, did you have that plan when you originally involved him in this encounter?
No,
No.
I just wanted him with me because I was like, dude, we're gonna fight a
I'm gonna
giant
keep my
robot.
friend to this.
I'm gonna need this crab.
I think the most important thing is to keep for me as DM, it's like if you guys have creative solutions or are logical in the realm of the game, it's like we're not allowing you guys to do shit like that.
If you said no, I'd be kind of bummed.
Yeah, exactly.
That the crab isn't.
It's
fit in
just
the
so
bed.
cheese, like it's super cheese.
I don't think it's cheesy.
I think
but-
Andrew's been cheesed enough,
Okay.
where he's just like,
Like,
well, I mean,
whatever.
it's a good cheese. You know, you got your bad cheese, your good cheese. It's a good cheese.
I mean, considering that you have multiple grenades strapped to your back, you know.
I know you're dealing with a long-term problem right now.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, Andrew's been doing
I'm
that to a lot
fucking
of
rich, dude. The guy offered
Yeah.
100 CP, 100,000 CP to remove that shit. I'll do it.
Easy.
Well, alright, so imagine if it's in real life and it's 1 CP per dollar. Sure, you may have, what, 4 million CP?
Sure.
Compared to someone who's like Bill Gates, you are not truly
We're
rich.
not comparing ourselves to
I know,
Bill
I'm
Gates.
saying. Just,
We're a random guy that won the lottery.
Exactly, yeah.
so, I'm just curious, question. Would you have allowed the crab earlier?
Yeah, I mean, you have to, because that's awesome.
Yeah.
It was really
That's-
awesome. It was really
I was
awesome.
like, oh god, it's such a fun idea. though.
Yeah, exactly.
Some roller
Because
coaster
then,
shit.
say we miss our rolls, or Smith misses his rolls, he's dead.
Yeah.
Right? Essentially, he's dead.
Because the guy on the side had a shotgun.
Exactly.
That's why.
Hit that
Right?
20,
So
though.
it's high risk, high
Yeah.
reward. Yeah.
It's like,
Exactly,
ugh.
yeah.
I'm
I was
shutting off
kind
the
of
stream.
scared that wouldn't be enough.
It's hard to say high
I'm
risk.
shutting off the stream.
Okay. Do you want to say anything? No?
There's no viewers. Awesome.
Long live Citizen Sips.